doing? It's good to be back after 2 days of not streaming. I could have streamed yesterday, but I chose to use that time before work to get a bunch of stuff done. And I still didn't even put that big of a dent in my to-do list. Like, bro, like literally just a few days ago, I cleared a significant... Oh, hi Derpsty. Hello, Raiders! Hi, Raiders! How y'all doing? What were you guys up to on stream? It's good to see you guys. But like I was saying, just a few days ago, I had basically cleared a ton of stuff on my to-do list. I won't say my to-do list was done, because my to-do list is never done. But like a whole bunch of stuff I had finished up. Offline raid? How do you have 3 viewers in an offline raid? How does that work? Usually offline raids, aren't those usually one person? I don't know how you manage that. But and now suddenly, I have 15 more things to do. My to-do list is as long as my arm. I thought about taking today off from work, using a personal day. But what if I need those days, you know? I get a limited number of those per year. And what if something happens and I get sick a ton this year and I end up needing to use all of them, you know? I get overly cautious like that. So I'll just stick it out, go to work today, and accept the fact that it'll have to be a few more days before I get to tackle that to-do list again. But oh my god, it feels so bad to have so much to do and no time to do. It feels so bad, man. Let's see who's here. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Sinky Cheese. Hello, Jaren. Hello, Marks. Hello, Nolan. Hello, Glade Bloom. Hello, Priscilla. Hello, Chris. And hello, Derpsty with the offline raid, apparently, who somehow managed to have an offline raid with 3 people. Alright, let me chug some water before we get started. Ooh, forgot to refill my water bottle. There's still some water in here. Where there's a computer? Very funny. Alright. Let me get comfy. I don't like how my chair is placed. Let me there. Hang on, let me get comfy for a second. No, I don't like where that is. My knee hits the thing. Does this feel comfortable? It kind of doesn't. Let me shift the chair over. But I can't. Fuck it! Get comfy! That's a bit better. I think that's better. I just don't feel comfy. Ah! Too close to everything, not close enough. I think that's better. Is my face tracking still okay? Nathan, don't tell other chat members to shut up. Leave chat moderation to me, my man. Don't tell other chat members what to do. Don't insult other chat members. If you see someone and you think they're misbehaving, ignore them and let me or my mods either handle them or choose not to handle them. Do not tell other chat members what to do, okay? We will handle it, okay? Alright, there we go. I think I'm comfy now. Is my face tracking good? Face tracking check. Good enough. We can always adjust midway through. Alright. Sesame Street time! No, I feel like I'm too far away from the desk. I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm too far away from the desk. I can't seem to get comfy today. Maybe I'm just crazy. Alright. I did adjust the volume beforehand, so it should be good, but let me know if you need me to adjust it up or down. If I didn't, do it quite right. I do love this is hosted by Cookie Monster. Hi, Cookie.
Monster Piece Theater. This me library, where you decide how you want to play with story. This story called Elmo Through the Looking-Glass. But it about much more than bedroom furniture. Oh, yeah. It about young monsters' search for identity.
Yes.
Also have this kind of
Who
weird
here has
habit
read the
to
original Looking-Glass
very nice
book?
To just read story, click there.
Mm-hmm.
To read story and play games too, click there. Click on the book to choose your favorite page.
Monster Piece Theater. Yes. Yeah, I don't like my face tracking today. I like it. I think my eyes are focusing too far upwards. But like if I try to tab out to adjust it, I'll do it in a see. But if I tab out to like adjust it, it's gonna fuck up the game. We'll live with it. I think it's fair enough. Read and play.
Choose what kind of games you want to play.
We'll do a playthrough on easy, and then we can do a second playthrough on hard, because these games usually aren't very long. What sucks about a CD-ROM is that what you have is that it's all scratched up. You can go to places where they can buff your disc. So there are places that I know of where you can go in, you can bring your own CDs or CD-ROMs, they put it in a machine and they like buff it. And often that will restore the disc.
Click there.
So maybe you should look into getting that.
Of the story.
Yay!
The Looking-Glass.
Elmo looks like he's pogging.
Wow, look at all the startling imagery. There's more going on through Looking-Glass than we ever imagined.
There is a lot of stuff going on there. How's the volume? Volume good?
A wonderful looking-glass stood in Elmo's room. Whenever Elmo looked into it, a little red monster looked back. He never came out, and Elmo never went in. Until one day...
Elmo has some odd stuff in his room. He also needs to clean.
Monster. Elmo wonders who you are.
Hello, Chief. Sounds good. Thank you, Sinky. Like, let's click on all the things. Whoop, they dance. Okay. Whoop. Oh, no, they're not dancing. They're using the chessboard like... Apparently, that's a springboard.
Swimming pool out of the dresser.
Yeah, that seems... Why does your dresser have a swimming pool? I didn't expect Elmo to actually acknowledge it.
That's how chess pieces play when nobody's playing chess.
You got older again today. Oof. Oof, the ever-increasing encroachment of time.
Little red monster in the mirror, Elmo likes to play with you. And everything that Elmo does, you do the same thing too. Little red monster in the mirror, Elmo really wants to know if you stay inside your mirror when Elmo has to go. Little red monster in the mirror always does what Elmo does. You get new in Elmo's mirror and just watch Elmo's go. Little red monster in the mirror does what Elmo wants to do. And Elmo comes inside the mirror, or will you try to come through?
What? Elmo, he did... Elmo! That did not match up. Elmo? Elmo, your reflection, it did a different thing than you. Elmo, that was off... Elmo? Elmo? That's concerning. Is the red child gonna sing you happy birthday? Unfortunately, I doubt the happy birthday song is in this. Hang on, I want to change my clothes real quick. Hang on.
Elmo loves
There we go, we're going simple today.
Click on anything that sparkles.
I know, Elmo, I'll click on the sparklies. Bookworm? Well, there he goes.
Elmo's friend, the bookworm.
I see. Do you have a second line of dialogue about him? Because you had a second line of dialogue about the chess.
bookworm writes everything down so he doesn't forget.
There's a cat. But it's gonna turn out to be the Cheshire Cat? I guess, yep. Or like it's at least a reference. Oh, dang. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a magic cat. I doubt...
There's something very unusual about that cat.
I don't think they literally mean an actual stroke. A lot of people say literally and don't mean literally. I don't think they actually meant that they had a medical stroke. I think it's like... I don't think that's what they meant, Chief.
Click on the keyboard.
You already sang, Elmo. Fuck, I wasn't listening to Elmo's dialogue. There we go. Was he always in the teapot? I think I missed that.
Wow. Have you ever seen a cat do that before?
Whoop! Hornflowers, okay. Someone should tell them they are very off tune.
Flowers are so musical.
You need to tune your flowers, Elmo. That's what you sound like.
That's silly music.
It is. What does the teapot do? Apparently it sneezes. Oh, there's somebody in there. Doot around the mulberry bush. The monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all good fun. Pop goes the weasel. A penny for a spoon of thread. A penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel.
It must be pretty dusty in that teapot.
You're probably right, Elmo. What happens if I click you?
Let's sing. Click on the keyboard.
Are you already saying Elmo?
Click on the little red monster
What, the what?
so we can play.
Elmo? It didn't do the same thing Elmo! Your reflection didn't match you there. That's concerning.
Elmo's Looking-Glass is Elmo's mirror.
Oh, I don't know if I want to click that. I don't think it's evil, Elmo. Well, we don't know they're evil. But like, we have no proof that they're evil. That ain't fair. Is Elmo related to the Tasmanian devil? Like, how does he do that? How does the Elmo do that? Alright, reflect on other things. Next page.
You, whoever you are, Elmo. What do you mean?
What the hell?
Elmo will.
Okay. Okay, apparently Mirror Elmo is actually different. Very
Elmo
concerning.
had always wondered what it was like where the little red monster lived. And now he was there.
Okay, Mirror Elmo is
Elmo had
apparently
gone
actually
right
its
through
own
the
separate
Looking-Glass.
character, and not just...
Oh, Elmo's so sorry. You're not the little red monster, are you?
No, I'm the little red pawn, and now I'm in big trouble. You knocked over all the red pieces.
Don't worry. We'll just put them
Hi,
all back
Fuzzy
where they
Buzzy.
belong. Elmo needs your help. We have to
Why
go
does
to
the
red
pawn
pieces
look
and
like
white
Elmo?
ones that look the same.
Well, like
the red pieces
the
from the pile.
the piece doesn't sound like Elmo, but why does it look like Elmo?
In the grass.
Like, why did they give it the Elmo? Like, it has the nose that, like, why? It's into the Elmo verse, apparently. Okay, we gotta match them.
That's it. Now,
Like,
make
I
the
don't know. I
next
feel
one.
weird about something that looks like Elmo but doesn't sound like Elmo. If you're gonna make it look like Elmo, it should have the Elmo voice.
Aha!
Yay! Grab
Matching
another
I
piece
can
from the
do. I'm
pile.
very good at matching. So,
Oh,
up.
no,
Wrong
that's
spot.
not right.
I didn't mean to do
These
that.
white pieces.
That piece doesn't go there.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, Elmo. I know, I can fix it. I just wasn't paying attention.
Very good. Do another one. Do another one.
I'm doing another one.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for helping.
Thank you for putting all the pieces back. Would you care to dance with me?
Elmo would love to dance with you.
I don't think that's quite the same thing, Fuzzy Buzzy. Okay. They spin around. Okay. Oh, no, okay, so that's it. I can just click around now.
Let's dance some more.
Oh.
Let's dance some more.
Okay, so apparently everybody just dances. Alright, that's all that does. I can't click on these. Can I click on this? So he just bounces. So that's all they do. They only bounce. That's literally all they do.
Oh, where can that little red monster be? Let's dance again.
I see. I'm still not over the fact that Mirror Elmo is its own separate character. I cannot get over that fact. Looks like we did everything here. Next page, I guess? We can't click on the mirror again.
Did you see a little red monster go by just before Elmo got here?
Yes, I did, but he was in a great hurry.
Oh, and there Elmo goes. Exit
like
stage left.
In a great hurry.
Screen left? Wait,
What
that's
a
my right.
beautiful
Exit screen
garden.
right.
It was full of colors and sounds and all kinds of growing things. Elmo looked at the flowers and wondered if they could help.
Oh, hello, flowers. Elmo wishes you could talk. Then you could tell Elmo...
They have
where
mouths,
the little
Elmo.
red
They can
monster
definitely
is.
talk. Like the
Oh,
chess
we can
pieces could
talk,
talk.
all right.
There's no way to doubt, no reason to doubt the flowers can talk.
Yeah. We only talk when we want to, like now.
Not exactly A+ voice acting.
Elmo, you don't grow in the ground.
You don't grow in the ground.
And Elmo, your legs move around.
Your legs move around.
Oh, little Elmo, what kind of plant can you be?
Was not expecting the musical.
But Elmo keeps telling everybody Elmo is not a plant at all.
Oh, he looks very concerned there. We only talk when we want to, based.
Elmo's not an apple tree, a rose bush, or vine.
Don't you know what I mean?
And Elmo's not a privet hedge, a hemlock or pine.
He's no evergreen.
There's just one kind of plant that Elmo could be.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Elmo is a tumbleweed.
No! You flowers
That I
are
have.
so silly.
That's a weird perspective to look at Elmo from.
Oh,
That's side
the other
profile.
kind of plant.
Like don't compare Elmo to tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds are terrible. How dare you compare Elmo to a tumbleweed?
That's the biggest banana I have ever seen.
Wait a minute. Are you sure he's a banana?
Let's check the banana checklist.
Peel?
Nope.
Yellow?
Nope.
Grows in a bunch?
Nope.
Then it's not a banana.
Must be an octopus.
Yup, it's an octopus.
That's so funny. Those bananas think Elmo is an octopus.
They just roasted Elmo. Elmo didn't deserve that, man.
Hey, maybe the red guy could cheer you up. He looks so happy.
But I don't want to be cheered up. I'm happy. just
Bananas
the way
have
I am.
W logic.
So you are happy. Yay!
I don't think you get it.
These plants are kind of mean. Well, I guess they don't normally deal with non-plants. Like, they genuinely think Elmo's a plant, so they don't know they're insulting him.
Look at that whippersnapper. Why, I remember when I was his age. Back then, we didn't have time to hang about in gardens. Oh, no.
What are you talking about? We've been hanging around this garden our entire lives.
I suppose you're right. He sure is a cute little thing.
Oh, thank you. That was a nice thing to say.
I wonder who's doing these dialogue recordings. Yeah, have you guys never seen like the YouTube videos about just how bad tumbleweeds are? Like that, like they're crazy invasive, and they can really get in the way.
Any more? Mineral?
Vegetable?
Or some other apple?
Elmo is a mowable. That's what Elmo is.
A what? Elmo's a what?
I rather fancy the colour of that flower.
I think I'll invite him to tea.
Don't be daft. His roots are all exposed.
See, why is there
There's
like a
mud on the
voice
carpet.
filter on these guys?
The carpet is mud, isn't it? What difference would it make?
Well, it doesn't matter anywho. We haven't got any tea.
I love how I'm like in the way and you can't see him talking.
Well, forget the whole thing then.
But Elmo isn't a flower. Elmo is a monster.
I've always been inhaling too many plant fumes. I feel like this stuff was weird before he even like and got to the plants, like way at the beginning.
Wow.
When his
Elmo
reflection
thinks his garden is very pretty.
was
Do you think the little red monster is here?
I mean, you're here. Like, I still don't understand what's up with your reflection. The game better explain this.
Wow. Elmo has never seen flowers like these before.
You live on Sesame Street. Are you sure you've never seen a talking flower? I'm sure there's been you have to have seen a talking flower on Sesame Street at least once. I guess this was 1998. This was 1998 when this came out.
It tickles when Elmo sparkles.
Like that was so. Maybe he hadn't seen a talking plant yet.
Ooh, click on the bananas, or the flowers, or the pumpkin, or anything.
It looks like they have more than one line of dialogue.
In the garden, a strange flower grew. He wasn't orange, yellow, number 7, or blue. He was a furry red flower, cute as can be. Oh,
Cute as can be.
Some of these jingles are nice though.
Well, baby Elmo is cute, but Elmo is not a flower.
Elmo, you don't grow in the ground.
you don't grow in the ground.
And Elmo, your legs move around.
Your legs move around.
Oh, little Elmo, what kind of plant can you be?
Some of these jingles kind of rock.
Elmo keeps telling everybody Elmo is not a plant.
You tell him, Elmo. You tell him. By 1998, there were several hundred episodes, and he's never seen a flower like that before. Well, Elmo wasn't around when the show first came out, Nolan. Elmo was introduced into the show, like, not too many years before this, I feel. Like, Elmo was not an original character. He was not in many of those several hundred episodes. Hi, Piggy. You're catchy. What, any banana?
Who's the big red guy?
I don't know. Do you think he's a banana like us?
Let's do the secret banana dance and see.
The secret banana dance?
No, the secret banana dance.
Then I guess he's a kumquat.
You guys are crazy, wacky bananas. Get it? Bananas?
So the secret banana dance is you close your peel and you tap like the top half inch of your peel together. And that is the secret banana dance. How's it going? Great. I just learned the secret banana dance. It's very weird. Next page.
Has anybody here seen the little red monster? Yoo-hoo. Hello?
Oh, and they're all talking at once.
Might mean where?
Elmo is so confused.
This place
It's going
is
pretty
cool
good.
and
Thanks, Piggy.
shady, but very, very strange. It was the forest where nobody could remember
Banana
his name,
dance. You're going to do it next time you
or what
decide to
anything
munch
was
on one.
supposed to be called.
Emma, why were you screaming like that?
Confused. Don't remember, name.
The forest where nobody could remember names.
Hey.
Yo, two-headed monster.
Two-headed monster? That name? Yeah, this game. Game.
Shit, but he's a two-headed monster, but the monsters also canonically have their own individual names.
Wake up.
Hi, Luan. Hi, Hayden.
The sand. Mover. The sand. Mover. Sand.
Yeah.
Mover.
Sand mover.
And mover.
Sand mover is a pail. Hey, the same sound effect from Search and Learn.
Sand mover.
Oh, yeah. At the beach, you can use a shovel to move the sand around. Here it comes.
Nah, y'all can't just compare people to Technoblade. There's only one Technoblade. Y'all just can't compare random people to Technoblade in chat. Nah. Oh, there they go again. Back up. I love how they're like, back up so the stuff doesn't fall, and I'm very considerate.
Yeah, over there. That one. Yeah. Flying bus. Flying bus.
It's not an awe situation. It's just Technoblade is just such a step above all us mortals. You know, we can't possibly compare. Technoblade was just so high. It was just, you know, on such a higher level than all us mortals. We can't compare ourselves to him, you know?
Yeah. Have a flying bus.
Key jangles? Y'all want key jangles? Fine, we'll have key jangles. Keys, yeah, here's your keys. Here's your keys, y'all keep y'all focused. You want double key jangles? Y'all want double key jangles?
Oh no. Oh, drop. Kaboom. On the floor. Oh. A little help.
Fine, here, double. Triple key jangles. Triple key jangles.
Squeezy honker.
Squeezy honker.
Honk, honk.
What? Why do y'all keep redeeming that? How long do you want me to jangle these for? That's like the fourth one. A squeezy honker, so how long do you want me to jangle these? What are you doing? I don't even know how long I'm supposed to jangle them now. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to jangle these. Yes, honk. I've been jangling them for a while. I'm going to assume that this is the quadruple jangle. I'm going to assume that that's a successful quadruple jangle.
What have I got? Stand back.
Hello. Whoop. What do the clown chickens have to do with anything?
That was very nice.
Suddenly, clown chickens. Why?
I will remember that.
When you jingle them, you jiggle, so as long as you can't... I do? I jiggle. It looks like I jiggle when I jangle the keys. I did not realize that. That was a lot of aim. That was a lot of jangle. You know how you all just go feral when the keys are jangling. Y'all are 5 years olds. You're watching a cartoon horse play Sesame Street games and demanding key jangles. Can I be sure that my audience isn't just all children? I mean, y'all better not be actual, like, literal children. Y'all better not be, but I will get in trouble with Twitch. More? What do you mean more? What do you mean you live for horse jiggles? Fine, here's the dang jangle. Here's the jangle. Jingle, 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 jingle. There you go. There you go. Sorry, Elmo, I couldn't hear you over the key jangles.
Mr. Two-Headed Monster.
Two-Headed Monster?
Hydrate? That's a good idea.
Game.
Excuse, one moment, please.
Tomato. Potato. Not enough.
You've had your fun. Juggle!
Oh boy.
Ricky Jingles could use a short cooldown and consecutive redeems get confusing. Well, there isn't like a time period for that each jangle is supposed to be, so I just kind of keep shaking it until it feels right. Nothing else to really click on. Let's go to the next page.
Excuse Elmo, but did you see a little red monster run by just before Elmo got here?
He went that way.
That's not helpful, guys.
The Looking-Glass world had so
He went
many
that
surprises.
way. Yeah, thanks,
Things
bros.
inside the mirror were just a little different than they
A
were on the
little
outside.
different.
The Cheshire
Just
Cat
a little
just
different.
smiled.
Only a little different. Only a little different. Elmo's reflection literally came to life. What do you mean?
Of other people.
A little different. Oh, okay. I was not expecting the Humpty Dumpty nesting dolls.
Elmo likes that Humpty Dumpty.
I'll be honest. Is the game based on Alice in Wonderland? The game is based on Alice Through the Looking-Glass, which was the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. It's a completely different book, but it's by the same person. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that got me. I genuinely did not expect the nesting doll Humpty Dumpty. That really surprised me.
That was almost a half.
That was actually decently clever. So he looks like a rock climber, but he's actually a rhino tamer.
Fun to Elmo.
Your Commissioner Motes came in a few days back. Hell yeah! What you get? Aw, I saw you're tired, Ryder. What's with the name tag? Is he supposed to be... Is that the French flag? Is that the French flag, or is it a different country? I know it's the right colors, but I know that, like, some countries' flags look very similar. The colors are just flipped. Like, is that tag like is that the French flag? Can someone confirm? This is true. In the actual like text of the Humpty Dumpty rhyme, they never say like that Humpty Dumpty is actually an egg. That is the French flag. So why is this random rock climber rhino tamer specifically French?
He's a rhino climber.
Yeah, exactly. He's a rhino climber. Why is this rhino climber French? It's backwards from the French flag, so it's not the French flag. I wondered if it might be back. Yeah. So is that a different country's flag? So it's not the French flag. But like, why? Why is that clipped to him like a name badge? Hi, Catman. Yeah, this like a weird dinosaur gnome exiting, getting his mail, and that genuinely not what I expected to happen.
A lot of mail.
What does the ostrich do? Okay.
That is the silliest bird Elmo has ever seen.
Never seen an ostrich before? Hell, okay, there's like a porthole behind me here. What the fuck? Okay, boat, no animation, there's just a boat. No animation, there's just suddenly a boat that pops into existence. No animation, just sudden boat. Okay, hello, Retrover. Alright, hang on.
Elmo thinks that tree is very strange.
Alright, wait a minute, where the fuck is the wings button? Okay, stretchy time. Okay, stretch. Left. Stretch. Right. And stretch.
What do you think?
Backwards. Yes, Elmo, I think that tree is very, very strange. I do indeed agree that tree is very, very strange. I'm not concerned with the tree turning into a boat. Like, I can accept the tree turning into a boat. What I can't accept is that there's no animation. It's literally snap and it turns into a boat. Like jump scare, actual jump scare. You got a wheeze and a gasm, both done by Nashi. I see him. I do see him. See, watch. Bam. It's just suddenly a boat. Very alarming. Oh, did that cat eat one of the fish?
Wow. Elmo has never seen a tree like that before.
Nice wings? Have you guys not seen my wings before? I swear I show them all the time. Which sound? Which sound? Is the cat? Oh, it's behind me. Magic cat. It is a French flag. It's specifically the French First Republic flag that was used between 1790 and 1794. Is it like but like, is there another country out there that has from left to right red, white, and blue stripes? Well, like is that a different country's flag? Because I swear that there I could have sworn there is a country in there that has stripes like that. Piggy! Get some dang sleep! I'm sure you must have seen my wings before. Like, I show them all the time, especially every time there's like a stretchy. Bye, Piggy!
How does that cat do that?
Magic, Elmo. I don't know how you haven't figured out that this is a magic place yet. Then again, you're like canonically 3.5, so it makes sense that you are assuming all this is normal and possible. It's specifically French? I don't know why they gave him that name badge, that like weird badge. That's so strange.
Whoa. Yeah.
Kelly has bunny ears. Kelly, we're not chasing a bunny.
Was that the little red monster?
No.
Wait for Elmo. Wait
No,
for
that was Telly with bunny ears on.
What's this? Behind the fence, Oscar
Hi,
was having
Fox.
a grouchy party. Elmo
Ooh, grouchy
saw
party.
an empty seat at the table and wondered if the little red monster were coming.
Huh? Wow.
I want to be part of a grouchy party. Did Oscar just wiggled his eyebrows at us?
Hey, get over here. We're late for the party.
Elmo is here now. What kind of party is this?
Grouchy party.
It's a grouchy party.
Love it.
And everybody has to act grouchy or else.
Oh, got it. Hang on, I got you.
Oscar.
It's a grouchy party.
Grouchy as he can.
I got you. Grouchy party. It's a grouchy. We gotta all be grouchy, chat.
Look, Hunker, I hope we're not boring you, but this is a party.
Grouchy party, yes. So he just falls asleep.
Hunker, stop acting so sleepy and start acting grouchy.
Grouchy.
I put mud in my shorts before I got here. Is that grouchy?
That's very grouchy, rabbit. Yuck.
Oh boy, I am feeling grouchy now. Ooey gooey, icky icky, fat, yuck.
Not bad, rabbit. So make it worse.
Grrr. Grrr. I have to fix something. This thing may not break things. If it breaks things, I'm sorry. Might have to restart the game. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, it didn't break. It's fine. It worked. It's fine. I know, Elmo. I know how to play the game. Why am I upset? It's a grouchy party, so I have to be grouchy. It's a grouchy party, so I gotta be grouchy.
I love trash.
There you go, Telly. You got it.
And dusty and dirty.
No, you said it on order.
And I love to put stains on my shirty. Yeah.
No, that's the wrong lyrics.
Screech like that is music to my
I
ears.
love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty. Anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yes, I love trash. Oscar sings in like a very low key. So like I'm trying to, so like it's hard for me to sing that low.
Little red monster. Yoo-hoo. Little red monster.
Did I know it's Rainbow Dash's birthday? Oh, So is this the anniversary of like when the episode about her birthday came out? I gotta fix something again. Please don't break while I tab out. Please work when I tab back in. Please work when I tab back in. Please work when I tab back in. Please don't break when I tab back in. Please continue to work or I'll cry. Okay, good. We're fine. It's Rainbow Dash's birthday? I don't know. That's why I'm asking for clarification. I'm assuming that they mean it's the anniversary of when the episode about Rainbow Dash's birthday came out. That's what I have to assume. Beep! They make beep noises. I love that the teapots are cracked.
My aunt gave me those teacups. They're as broken as they were when she got them.
Aww.
Now look here, Teacup. You'd better stop being so late all the time.
Dude. Okay, so it's the same animation each time, but they all say different things.
Now look here, Teacup.
No, it's the same.
You better stop being so late.
I was hoping that like each time I clicked one, it would do a different thing, but it doesn't. Rainbow Dash's birthday in the Brony community? So the Brony community made up a random birthday for Rainbow Dash and decided that was her birthday? I don't know if I put much stock in that, honestly. Yeah, it seems a bit random. Why today? Oh! I did not expect the thunk.
Hey, Teapot, you just stay down at that end of the table.
Hi, Kawaii Dragoness. I'm doing okay. I mean, grrr, I'm grumpy because it's a grouch party. There's some kind of pudding behind me. It's gonna hit him, isn't it? Yep. How does it taste?
Yuck.
Oh, it's no good?
Asker, you didn't say it was a trick pie.
What happens if I click it again?
I love pie.
Is it the same dialogue?
Yuck.
Why am I mad now? Well, if you tapped out of the stream, that's your own problem.
You didn't say it was
Because it's a grouch party. I've said that multiple times. You have to be grouchy at a grouchy party. So that's why I'm grouchy. Like, what else? Why else? You get when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You're at a grouch party, you gotta be grouchy. Yeah, you gotta be grumpy in chat too. We're at a grouch party, we gotta be grumpy. I mostly just want to hear the character dialogue. I love how they get spooked by Oscar.
What kind of grouchy centerpiece is that? You'd better get into the grouchy spirit of this party. I feel like singing a grouchy party song.
Yeah!
Click on the radio over there and let's sing.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's a grouchy party. You know what I mean?
I mean, not happy, angry.
Very clean. The grouches are all busy, so I invited you. Just keep on acting grouchy and I'll show you what to do. It's a grouchy day! Well, when grouches get together, we makes a lot of noise.
It's hard not to smile.
It's all over your noise. So gather around the table and listen when I say, everybody get your grouch up. It's a grouchy day. It's a grouchy
Gotcha, got it. The smiling is very hard not to do.
You rent-a-grouchers aren't half bad. So start working on getting all bad.
Okay, that's funny.
Elmo loves trash.
Yay!
Spirit.
Am I allowed to say yay? I need to like it at...
Okay. Icky yucky Oscar's yucky.
Well, looks like there's a new grouch on the block, huh?
I only need to be grouchy for the party. After the party, I don't have to grouch anymore. Is that why there's an anger mark on my face? Nathan, if you're going to leave the stream and come back, and then you don't understand what's going on when you come back, and I'm not gonna... Do you really need me to explain every little thing to you? Oop, didn't mean to actually click on that. I think I right-clicked on that. I didn't know right-click would actually work here. It's a grouchy... Let me say this for the last time, Nathan. It is a grouchy party, so I have to be grouchy. A grouchy 8 would be like a metal singer going, yeah! Alright, next page.
So, do you want some more dessert?
More dessert?
The pie's gonna hit Elmo. There it comes. Oh!
Yuck.
Grouch
Elmo
dessert.
did his best to act grouchy
Grr.
and have a rotten time at the party. After all, that was the rule.
Elmo's so polite.
But what Elmo really wanted to do was find the little red
If
monster.
you don't need me to explain, then don't ask.
This is a grouchy party, and now we're all
What's up,
gonna
Sparkle
have
Moon?
Grouchy Sundays. Now we're gonna make Sundays. I'll make the one for the honker, and you make Telly and Elmo's just the same.
What do you mean, why the teacups dancing? We're in like Wonderland or whatever. Nothing is supposed to make sense.
Give Telly and Elmo one stinky sock.
Got it. One stinky sock.
When everybody has what they need, click on this blue can. Now we're getting Sundays.
Yeah!
These Sundays are looking yucky already.
Bye, Priscilla.
Now, let's make the next layer of the Sundays.
Oh, it's multi-layered. Okay. Let me move so you can see Oscar a bit. There we go.
Telly
2
and
sticks.
Elmo each need 2 sticks.
Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
You can when you think everybody's Sunday is ready.
Yes.
Yucky. You're pretty good at making pretty bad Sundays.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, no thank you. How dare you? Grrr. 3 snails each, I'm assuming?
Sundays, okay?
Yes, it is morning for me, Nathan.
Give Telly and Elmo each 3 snails.
I knew it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
When you're all done, those
Click the
are
can.
3 awful Sundays.
Disgusting. Escar Grouch. Whoop.
You know,
I'm very
I really
impressed how
have
that
to
managed
thank
to
you
explode
guys.
and get over everything
This party
except the
turned out to be a
characters.
lot of fun.
I mean,
had a
I am
really good
unimpressed.
time.
Ahem.
Excuse Elmo, but that wasn't a very grouchy thing to say, Oscar. Don't you have to leave now?
Oh, but I did say that if anyone acted ungrouchy, they'd have to leave. Yuck.
That's funny. That like he said something nice and then he had to leave. Hey, yo, dude's not a hypocrite. You know, at least dude's not a hypocrite. You know, he sticks to his own rules. He's got integrity. He's got integrity. Got some pretty good tunes going there.
Hurry and turn the page. I have to get changed for my next scene.
Telly, don't break the fourth wall. Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, Oscar left, so I'm pretty sure the party's over. Oscar left, so I'm pretty sure the party's over.
Click on the arrow to find out what happens next.
Telly, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Hear all the dialogue?
Grouchy parties are fun, but I like triangle parties better.
Is he missing part of his arm there?
I sure
He's
am
missing
glad
like a
we
few
don't have
pixels.
to eat those Sundays.
You sure have a lot of dialogue.
And the honker, he wants to play you a tune.
I already did.
I'm not really a rabbit.
I know, Telly.
Telly monster.
Yeah, it feels like he's missing some pixels there. I know you're Telly.
Honker, he wants to play you a tune.
And what does Elmo have to say?
Elmo wonders if all the parties through the Looking-Glass are like this.
Oh, only grouchy parties. I'm sure there are not grouchy parties, too.
Elmo loves parties. Elmo wonders if the little red monster loves parties, too.
Oh, goodness. Okay, horse has to pee. Horse has to piss. Horse will be right back, okay? So just hang on for a second. Horse will be right back. Don't behave yourselves, all right? I'm back. I'm back. I need you guys to like give me some vibes. I feel like I'm kind of off center today. I'm a bit unfocused today. I need you guys to like give me your like vibes. I just feel a little unfocused. I'm not in the zone. I need to like zone myself. I'm not in the streaming zone for some reason today. That was quick? Yeah, when I say I can piss quick, I can piss quick. I'm a quick pissing horse. Alright. Any more dialogue, Elmo?
Do we have to eat our Sundays now?
I hope not.
Oh, no. They're just for show.
Oh, good.
This is the strangest party Elmo has ever seen.
Piss quick.
Elmo sure is glad we don't have to eat those Sundays.
Honestly, me too. Especially since the snails still seem to be alive.
Do we still have to act
I feel like they would up the age rating of the game.
Now we can act any way that we want to.
Oh, good.
Elmo wonders if all the parties through the Looking-Glass are like this.
Next page. Yes, honk, 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 honk.
Elmo, have you seen a little red monster go by?
Vibe Dukin, thank you. Thank you very much.
Confused? No, not confused. The only little red monster that I saw go by was quite rude. Rude. Just like that.
Yes, the best. Yes. I mean, I feel like I'm always that quick. And yes, I have said before that the bathroom is right next door.
Grover, the Blue Knight,
This is something
was
that I have said in the
bathing his
past.
pond. He
I
was
feel
a
like my bathroom
very
breaks
wise
are
man,
always that
and
fast.
he knew
I mean,
a
maybe
lot
that was
about
slightly more
all
fast than
kinds of
usual, but it's
monsters.
always usually pretty quick.
Perhaps he could help Elmo.
Like that's not unusual for me.
Over the Blue Knight, have you seen a little red monster who's kind of fuzzy and red, and sometimes he's in a hurry, and sometimes he's rude, and he has two hands, and...
Now hold on a minute there, Squire. I sit here in this pond all day until I am pruny, and I see a lot of monsters. Tell me just one thing about the monster you are looking for.
Okay, one thing. Elmo knows. He has eyes.
I do not understand what he is talking about. Please show me, will you?
Eyes? Oh!
Click on a thing in the pond that has eyes.
Grover has
I
eyes.
certainly do have eyes, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond.
Oh, it actually accounts for that. I love it.
Oh, eyes! Grover sees what you mean. There is your friend with his beady little eyes.
Hi, Omega.
That crab has eyes, but it doesn't really look like the little red monster.
Not it? Not the little red monster? Very well. Fine. Tell me one more thing about
You
it then.
flee? Why you flee?
See.
Why you flee? Oh, you come in, lick, and flee. I see.
Nope. I did not get it. Please.
Something
show
that
me
has
what you're
fingers.
talking about.
Click on a thing in the pond that has fingers.
I love how they had to do a rat with like Mickey Mouse gloves because they're like, oh god, what the fuck has fingers? Because I can't put a human in. You have fingers.
I do have fingers, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond.
I love how they specifically had to like show like no digits on the panda, just so no one would get confused, and they had to shove gloves on this rat because rats don't usually have hands.
Fingers. Yes, the little red monster has fingers. Of course.
Yeah, that little guy has fingers. But he's not the little red monster Elmo is looking for.
What? That is not the little
Oh
red
look, I
monster?
love how he actually sits on the mushroom.
One
They
more
actually gave
thing
him a
about the
specific
little red
pose. That's
monster.
funny.
Go ahead.
One more thing. Aha! He has 2 knees.
Is that so? Well,
A lot of things have 2 knees. I don't think this
how
is a...
about showing me just what he means?
Click on a thing in the pond that has 2 knees.
Interesting. This might be somewhat difficult for a child. That's interesting. You have 2 knees.
I have 2 knees, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond.
The stork, I think. I think that's a stork.
Aha! The little red monster in question was a pelican all along. Yes! And what knobby little knees he has.
Yes, that pelican has 2 knees. But Elmo meant little red monster knees.
Nope, that is not what... That is not what it looks like.
It is the very shy Pinchilla panda. Trust me. Ta-da! It has all the things you said. So
What is this abomination?
you are looking for.
What is this abomination that has decided to roost above my head? Get it away from me. What is this?
But that is not the little red monster.
What is this creation? This is terrifying.
Thanks, buddy, but never mind. Elmo, it seems, is looking for somebody else. You can
Yeah.
get out of the mushroom now. And clean up after yourself, please.
There he goes.
Thank you for looking.
I guess it was a pelican, but the beak didn't look big enough at first. Oh, so behind my head, it's the Super Grover stuff. It's Super Grover armor. He's taking a rest from being Super Grover. I like that, you know. He's taking a bath, so he took off his Super Grover stuff. Yikes! Whoa!
You should not startle a monster like that.
No.
Excuse me, can I your help? I would appreciate it if you would stop clicking on me. I am trying to relax here in my pond.
Well, hey, you're the only person I've ever seen react like that. Most people, when you click on them, they don't really have too many complaints. And stop breaking the fourth wall. I was gonna click on them anyway,
Please
Chris.
stop sneaking up on me with that star. Why do you not try turning the page and playing somewhere else?
You probably shouldn't tell me what something does before I do it. That's kind of spoilers.
Click there to turn the page.
Yeah, why does he get so scared? Surely he'd get used to it.
This is starting to be kind of fun, but do not get carried away, okay?
Aw, he does get used to it.
Okay. That is quite enough clicking on the blue monster. I am trying to enjoy my bath.
But it's funny though. It's funny though. He said lawyer.
You should not startle a monster like that.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you be. But that's funny.
Click on Grover. On Grover.
Elmo, I already did. I'm like, okay, I'm not clicking Grover. Elmo, click on Grover. Elmo told me to.
I would appreciate it if you would stop clicking on me. I am trying to relax here in my pond.
Hello, over here. Try giving Grover a click. Come here.
Elmo's like, no, go click on Grover.
Look, would you please stop sneaking up on me with that star?
I'm not, you can clearly see it.
And playing somewhere else.
Hey, psst, over here. Try giving Grover a click.
I think we gotta leave Elmo. We gotta leave Grover alone, Elmo. I think we've bothered him enough. Whoa! There were.
So that is who he was looking for.
That is not what I expected to happen.
So in the first place. Funny. That fella looked a lot like Elmo.
Yeah, reflection, Elmo.
Stripy monsters. Winged
This explains the
monsters,
dynamic in another
big
monster at
monsters,
the end of
and
this
white
book.
monsters. Elmo saw so many monsters, but not the little red one.
Oh, hey, there's your bookworm friend. Oh, that's funny. The worm went fishing with letters for the book.
Bookworm.
Telly the Sloth. Oh, right, he said he needed to get into his next costume. That's funny. There is a griffin there. I don't know, Nolan. I didn't see anything.
That must be a really good book.
Horsefly. He's gonna do the tongue thing, right? Oh, I thought I was gonna do the tongue thing. Wait, it's not a frog.
Apples too.
I thought I was gonna shoot out. It's not a frog, so it wouldn't have a tongue to do the thing. Rocking horsefly. That's it. Yep, rocking horse. Yeah, there it is. The dodo. Doing ballet. I did not expect the ballet. It's not just even just ballet, it's point ballet. Those are point shoes. I should know. I did ballet growing up. Kindergarten all the way through my senior year of high school, I did ballet. So those are definitely point shoes. You don't really jump that high, though. That's not actually a thing. Especially not on point. That would really hurt coming down. At least landing on your toes if you landed on your flats and, like, bent your knees. But even then, not jumping that high. Hi, Captain Shadow. Is that a baby griffin?
What in the world was that?
Looks like a baby griffin. Hang on, let me see that again. Yeah, kind of a bald baby griffin is what I'm thinking.
What in the world was that?
Is this a flamingo?
You go, flamingo!
It is a flamingo. I love how they call it a pink monster, even though it's just a flamingo. Like, I don't know if this counts as a monster, it's just a flamingo.
Cuckoo, kachoo! Yeah! The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things.
Oh! And ships and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings.
And why
oh, the sea is boiling hot.
And whether
Why?
pigs have wings.
You gotta watch out for those pigs on the wing.
Ho ho ho, hee hee hee, ha ha ha, that tickles.
You have more dialogue?
I am he as you are me, and we are all together.
Telly seems to have the most dialogue of, like, any characters.
The walrus and the carpenter were walking close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If this was only cleared away, they said, it would be grand. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things.
Of shoes and ships and sealing wax, and carriages and kings. Why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings.
Pigs don't have wings on the other side of the looking-glass, but maybe they do here.
Well, that's all the things to click on.
Where can that little red monster
Telly's
be?
an actual theater kid.
The cards
Look,
were all
cards.
mixed up. Elmo thought that if he helped to sort them out, they might help him too.
Oh. Excuse Elmo. Have you seen a little red monster?
4, 18, 11-7. Oh dear, oh dear.
They don't know how to count?
We have to help fix the card.
Oh,
Click on the heart
okay.
and the bushes over there to add them to the card.
Oh, I see.
When your card is ready, click on the purple deck of cards.
Wahoo! I'm the 5 of hearts.
I see.
Thank you.
Very good.
2.
But there are more cards to help.
11T7? What, you never heard of 11T7?
When your card is ready, click on the
Man's
purple
never
deck
heard of
cards.
11T7. Plebeian.
Aha! I'm the 2 of hearts. Righty ho! Thank you.
3 of hearts. Oh, you can't see the hearts. They're behind me here.
This card should have
This is what I'm clicking on.
When your card is ready, click on
We
the
need to
purple
add
deck of
2 more hearts.
Yay! I'm the 3 of hearts. Righty ho! Thank you.
Yay! Whoop, there they go. And they... Huh. Did they make a club? That sounds like a club.
That's a house of cards.
That's not a cards. It sounds like they actually have like an active club in there.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Oh no, wrong page. Let me see. Aha! There were all kinds of red monsters in the house of cards. Whoa! Wait till you see, Elmo. Wait till you see.
That was weird. Hi, Ori. Oh, previous Pisces 86. Thank you for the follow. Here he comes. Did he say anything else?
Like a writing desk. Why is that?
I know the answer. I know the answer.
Hey, in this book either. Look, Elmo. Look at the next page. Wow, you better get over there fast.
I actually know why a raven is like a writing desk. Poe wrote on both. Like, so why is a raven like a writing desk was originally supposed to be nonsense. It wasn't supposed to have an answer, but there is an answer. Poe wrote on both. Like Edgar Allan Poe, the person who wrote like the poem about like the Nevermore Raven. So he wrote both on a writing desk, as in physically on a writing desk. And like he also wrote about ravens, so he wrote on ravens. So that's the answer. Raven is like a writing desk because Poe wrote on both. I do know the answer. It's not a nonsense question.
Alice was beginning to get very tired. No, wrong chapter. Aha! Elmo, you're going to love the next page. Oh yeah, wait till you see how much fun the next page is.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. Why do all these characters break the fourth wall? You gotta wear a suit to get into the clubhouse of cards. Okay, that's funny. Okay, he's out of dialogue. Stretch redeem? Alright. Stretch left. Stretch right. And stretch backward. The fourth wall has been broken. I don't think there's not a fourth wall left. There is no fourth wall. There is just no fourth wall left. There is no wall between the viewer and the game. They know I am here. Oh, he actually does go in.
There were all kinds of red monsters in the House of Cards, And the more Elmo looked at them, the more familiar the red monsters looked to Elmo.
Was Elmo crawling in one of the mirrors?
To see who was inside.
Who's in this one? This is, I don't know. I find the fact that the
monster looked familiar to Elmo, but he was so tall.
This is the fact that the like reflections act by them. It's very unnerving to me. I know that's the whole point. Like, round Elmo. Round Elmo. I don't know how to feel about this.
When he's had a lot to eat.
Bye, Ori. Oh!
Elmo found the little red monster.
There he is.
And the little red monster looks just like Elmo.
But he's getting there. He's getting there. He's figuring it out.
That's the silliest red monster of them all.
And this one behind me is gonna look tiny. I don't know if I can get out of the way properly. Here we go.
It's the giant red monster. It's the giant red monster. Elmo isn't a giant red monster. Elmo is a little red monster. Then maybe the little red monster is Elmo too.
Ooh. Elmo's figuring it out. Elmo's figuring it out. Whee! I like that.
That little red monster looks like the one in Elmo's Looking-Glass. And they both look like Elmo.
He's figuring it out, chat. He's figuring it out.
Wait a minute. All these little red monsters are
He's getting
Elmo.
there.
And Elmo is all the little red monsters.
There you go, buddy.
It depends on how you look at Elmo. Elmo will go back through the Looking-Glass now. Elmo wants to go home.
So he was just... So the entire... Oh, that's the exit? So the entire plot was that he didn't recognize his
Elmo was
reflection?
back in his room.
But the reflection
Looking-Glass
was
had
different
given
than
him
him.
an idea.
Like, the reflection was definitely its own
His
separate...
imagination. He could be any monster he wanted to be.
But the reflection isn't Elmo. Like, the reflection was definitely its own separate person, right? Unless Elmo was imagining the whole thing.
What the little red monster?
I don't know what's real.
Sparkles and move it to the Looking-Glass.
Something with sparkles
Now
and...
take that to the Looking-Glass and click.
Oh. Oh, it's like a mix and matchy game.
That's what Elmo would look like if Elmo was a flower.
I see. So now Elmo as a bird, as an ostrich. Oh god, I came out of the mirror.
Wow, it would be so much fun to be an ostrich, Elmo.
Ostrich Elmo. It's certainly something. Met Gala 2025. It's definitely something. It is for sure something. Ooh, song. Doo-doo. I'm sorry, but this is terrifying.
Elmo, everything Elmo is Elmo. The best thing Elmo can be is Elmo in his mirror, Elmo in his bed, Elmo in the pictures Elmo makes in Elmo's head. Elmo, what a thing to be is Elmo. Utterly delicious, since there's no choice, Elmo sure it is so. You know, there's nobody better, smarter, nicer, sweeter, don't you know, than Elmo.
Well, at least he's got some good self-esteem. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nice little ditty. Yeah, these are gonna haunt me in my nightmares. That's Elmo as a 3 of... Oh, it does a backflip.
If Elmo
Hi,
was a
Big Gamer.
that's just how Elmo would look.
Lobster Elmo. I don't like Lobster Elmo. I don't like Lobster Elmo.
Like if Elmo was a lobster,
Yeah, I don't like Lobster Elmo.
It's Elmo. It's Elmo.
I do not like Lobster Elmo. Yeah, Stuffed Bunny Elmo. I'm sorry.
It's a funny bunny, Elmo.
Yeah, I like OG Elmo. I like you just as you are, Elmo. I'm not really into these other forms. No, the eye. No, not into that. Nope.
That's what Elmo would look like if Elmo was a wiggly worm.
That's great, Elmo. I do like you the way you are, though. This is this is gonna haunt me. Oh, what about? Okay, Night Elmo is fine. Night Elmo is cool looking.
Well met, Sir Elmo.
Sir, I like Sir Elmo.
To be a knight.
This is palatable. This is palatable. Elmo first getting trippy. I think we're beyond trippy at this point.
That's a Cheshire Elmo cat.
The fangs make him look a bit too feral. I'm not into this.
That's a Cheshire Elmo cat.
So can you mix and match? The twisty, weird body is definitely freaky.
Was a flower.
Oh, you can put things wherever. You don't have to put them where they go.
That's a flower-faced, big-clawed, long-legged monster Elmo.
Okay, so like you can like combine them. What do I want to do for the leg? Ooh, what about that one?
That's a hood-wearing, armor-plated, lobster-tailed monster Elmo.
It almost sounds like Elmo is insulting someone, like hood wearing, armor wearing, like it sounds like a bunch, like he's saying a bunch of insults to someone. Coming to passion, making a horrible eldritch abomination in a children's game perfect. Like they give you the pieces that they don't exactly make Elmo look very flattering in this game. They don't exactly make Elmo look very flattering in this game.
It's a Cheshire Elmo cat. Wow.
I mean, the parts match up. The parts kind of match up. Hang on, what if I... See, this looks kind of cool.
That's a hood-wearing, stripy-bodied, stripy-tailed monster Elmo.
See that this is almost like a Lamia. This is almost like a Lamia Elmo if you, like, mess around with the colors a little bit. It's something Captain Haddock from Tintin would use as an insult. You hood-wearing, armor-plated lobster tail. Yeah, you get it, Glade Bloom. You get it. You get what I'm saying. What else can I... It looks freaky no matter what I do. Oh, there we go. The bird body. I hate the mustache for the lobster. No. Just no. See, they just took Elmo's normal face and just mildly changed it. Like, look at this. Like, look at that. Like, look, they just have him stick his tongue out and they add a mustache. I'm not for that. Okay, so the top is always green. The colors don't change. See, this is... Ooh, actually, yeah, I kind of like this. Hang on. Yeah, that's a funny one.
That's long-necked, stripy-bodied, stripy-tailed.
Now, this is a real abomination. Now, this is like maximum Elmo. Long Elmo. Wait a minute. Hang on, I have an idea. Aw, the head in this don't quite match up. These don't quite match up. So this is like the bet. Yeah, I like this. This is perfect. I like this. Maximum long Elmo. I like long Elmo.
Goodbye. Elmo will wait for you here in Elmo's room. See you later.
Oh, you back? Oh, Neo, you enjoyed story.
I did.
If you use imagination, you can have adventures
Long,
just like Elmo.
long Elmo. Let's do that again, but we did the easy games before. Now let's do the hard games. Cookie? Oh, there we go. Okay. Game is lagging a little bit, I think. Long Elmo isn't real. Long Elmo can't hurt you. Long Elmo. There we go. Game is being a little weird. Oh, there we go.
The story. Elmo Through the Looking-Glass.
One more time, and let's play it on hard so I get to see what the hard games are like. There really is a lot there.
More going on through Looking-Glass than we ever imagined. This would be good.
Refresh the game. It's working now. It's working now.
A wonderful looking-glass stood in Elmo's room. Whenever Elmo looked into it, a little red monster looked back. He never came out, and Elmo
See, so the point of the story is that Elmo learns about self-identity, and that the monster in the mirror is him. The problem is I can't buy that because the monster in the mirror literally is its own character. Unless absolutely everything that happens in this story is canonically in Elmo's imagination.
Elmo wonders who you are.
Hi, Thunder. I just want to see if Elmo has any more than 2 things of dialogue about each item. Oh, he didn't even give any dialogue that time. Oh, his dialogue seems to...
Elmo's friend,
there we go.
the bookworm.
Elmo's dialogue seemed to be a little delayed there. What if I hit this? Ooh, yeah, might want to refresh the game. Stuff is weird. Game is lagging? Game should not be lagging. Uh-oh. Okay, we might end up restarting the game. Uh-oh. Yeah, might be time for a game restart. This is concerning. Can I exit? Oh dear. Might have to close this. There we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's alright. Ever since somebody taught me to press the button that pins that menu on top of everything, that really saved my butt. It makes closing malfunctioning programs way easier. Like if they hadn't done that, I probably would have spent 5 minutes panicking trying to close the game. I love how there's just a book on this shelf that's just called Jazz. It's interesting how that cookie has, like, pictures of Ernie and Bert on his table specifically. I guess maybe it's to make up for the fact that they don't show up in this game. They're like, sorry, we didn't put you in the actual story, but we'll give you a cameo on the table.
Welcoming you to Monster Beast Getter.
There's no need to play the demos, Nolan. I have the full games.
You want to play with story.
3D cutscene to open? Yes.
Elmo Through the Looking-Glass. Yeah.
It's interesting that this is like a 3D area that Cookie is on top of.
Elmo go under Looking-Glass. No. Wait, Elmo go through.
There you go, Cookie. Cameo is better than nothing. Now, I mean, all of the demos are games I already have. And the one it was showing there was Elmo's Art Workshop. I've already played that on stream. Like, there's no point in playing demos for games I am going to play the full game of. Okay, read and play.
Choose what kind of games you want to play. To play easy.
Hard.
That's the title of the story.
Yes, I know. Elmo Through the Looking-Glass.
The Looking-Glass.
You gotta remember the dash. The dash is important. It's a dash. It's a hyphenated word. Looking-Glass.
Looking-Glass than we ever imagined. This could be good.
Did they actually call them looking-glasses back then? Like, that just seems so pretentious.
In Elmo's room.
Like, what's the difference? Are all mirrors looking-glasses? Or is looking-glass something very specific?
And Elmo never went in.
No one calls anything looking-glasses these days unless they're actually talking about, like, the Alice stories.
You are a silly little monster. Elmo wonders who you are.
It's you, Elmo. Except it's not. Apparently, I don't understand the story, but whatever. Sing the song. See? See, my thought is, yeah, I would like say that like Elmo was on the same level as a cat, not realizing that his reflection is him. But the reflection does different things that he does, so I don't blame him for assuming it's a different creature. And also, maybe the assumption that the image in the mirror is him is wrong, because it very much does seem to be a completely different creature.
On the other side of the Looking-Glass.
We'll look in a second, Elmo. I just want to see if you have more than 2 things of dialogue for objects. Hi, Cookie.
That's silly music.
Looking-Glass is just what mirrors used to be called. So all mirrors are looking-glasses, and all looking-glasses are mirrors. That's just such a pretentious name. That takes so long to say, like, hey, I'll be right back. I got to go check for myself in the Looking-Glass. Like, that just takes so long to say. It's going to a parallel dimension. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. That's kind of the whole plot here. That is very much the entire plot. That there's an alternate universe. I was supposed to be listening to Elmo's dialogue, and then I didn't. Hang on. Oh, you can't see him. My head's in the way. My great big head.
Kazoo, like the flowers can do?
I mean, I don't have a kazoo, but I can go like... Honestly, they were so off-key. That was pretty close. God, I wish I had the time to be that productive. I wish I had the time to be that productive, Cookie.
Can you kazoo like the flowers can do?
I feel like there's a difference between the existence of like typing speak and like I don't feel like that's an accurate comparison.
Click on anything that sparkles.
Because we're talking about going from calling things looking-glasses to calling things mirrors. I feel like that's different than like starting to use abbreviations. You know, I think that's comparing like apples to sandwiches.
Who are you? Whoever you are, Elmo. What do you mean? Elmo will see. Come on.
See, I feel like unless absolutely everything happens in Elmo's imagination, there are like multiple plot holes in this.
Elmo had always wondered
Like that is
what
the
it was
only
like
explanation,
where the
that this
little
is all
red
in his
monster
head.
lived. And now he was there. Elmo had gone right through the
So
Looking-Glass.
this is hard, but it looks the same as the easy game.
Oh, Elmo's so sorry. You're not the little red monster, are you?
No, I'm the little red pawn, and now I'm in big trouble. You knocked over all the red pieces.
Don't worry.
I am genuinely bothered by the fact that the piece that looks like Elmo doesn't sound like Elmo. It doesn't have the Elmo voice.
Pick up one of the red pieces from the pile. When you have a match,
Hello, Rainbow
put the red
Girl.
piece on its brown spot in the grass.
I got you.
Hello?
That's it.
Oh, it's hard because they put themselves sideways. Oh, they flipped them. So before they faced the same way as these ones. Now the game is hard because they flipped their positioning. So that the kid has to think harder about what the matches are.
Another piece from the pile.
Aha!
Thank you for helping. Now, match the next one.
I feel like over time, us talking more simplified is more of a recent phenomenon. Like, I wouldn't say that the way we talk is necessarily simplified, it's just different. Yeah, perspective. It's teaching kids perspective. I think language getting simpler is more of a modern phenomenon. It's like successive generations recently have known less and less words. So I feel like that's not like an expanding throughout all time type of thing.
Yay!
Thank you for putting all the pieces back. Would you care to dance with me?
Elmo would love to dance with you.
Whee! Spin! Elmo spin. Oh, they spin in a circle for like the perspective thing. That makes so much sense. I love that they snap to the front before they spin because they only programmed in one spin animation. Where's the game? What do you mean, where's the game over?
Monster go by just before Elmo
What do you mean, game over? There are not game overs in these types of games. This is a storybook game. You can't lose.
Just like that. In a great hurry.
What a beautiful garden. It was full of colors and sounds and all kinds of growing things. Elmo looked at the flowers and wondered if they could help.
Oh, hello, flowers. Elmo wishes you could talk. Then you could tell Elmo where the little red monster lives.
Oh, we can talk all right.
Anybody? We're talking too.
We only talk when we want to, like now.
Ooh. I want them to sing this song. Actually, if I click on Elmo, do they sing?
Look at all the beautiful flowers.
No.
Click on anything that sparkles.
Ah, right. Hang on. I want to see these guys sing.
One day in the garden, a
Do,
strange
do,
flower
do, do,
grew. He wasn't orange, yellow, number 7 or blue. He was a furry red flower, cute as can be. Oh,
Well, baby Elmo is cute, but Elmo is not a flower.
Elmo, you don't grow in the ground.
you don't grow in the ground.
And Elmo, your legs move around.
Your legs move around.
Oh, Elmo, what kind of plant can you be?
But Elmo keeps telling everybody Elmo is not a plant at all.
You still remember when they wanted to teach kids you learn cursive? There was an attempt to teach cursive when I was young in school.
Oh!
There was an attempt to teach cursive when I was in school, but they didn't get very far. They kind of gave up on the lessons fairly quickly. I think the most I learned was like a few like round vowels.
Elmo is a monster.
So apparently if you hover over things, with sparkles, they actually have reactions. I think. Yeah. Even if you don't click on things, if you hover over them, they still react. I mean, I feel like you can memorize a signature without having to know cursive.
Are we sparkling again?
Yes, dear. Go back to sleep.
That's funny that they actually comment on the sparkling. I have to test that out on everything. There's a study somewhere that cursive was correlation to intelligence.
I hate sparkling.
I feel like that's not... I feel like that study has to be particularly flawed. There's got to be some flaws in that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you don't have to learn... I feel like that you can learn to, like, sign your signature without having to learn, like, all the cursive letters.
Sparkling.
I don't know, but it feels good.
They actually comment on sparkling. I like that. What do you have to say? Come on, cough it up. What's your dialogue?
Hey, one day I can't work under these conditions.
I like that. That they like action. What do you guys have to say? I mean, people can't really see you because you're behind me, but you got dialogue.
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle indeed. Alright, what's on the next page? Hi, Mark.
I saw a banister once.
Elmo is so confused!
This place was cool and shady, but very, very strange. It was the forest where nobody could remember his name, or what anything was supposed to be called.
I feel like there would work here. Like even in 1998, where people like I feel like even the plural them would work here. Like plural there, nobody could remember their name. I feel like that would still be plural. I feel like that would still work there. Like you don't need to use his. I know all the people here right now are male, so his works, but
Please. Head, bed, head, bed, head, bed.
head bed. A bed for your head. That's the pillow.
Head bed. Oh, that's good.
That's right. A pillow is a bed for your head.
I have a lot of games lined up, Rainbow Girl. I really can't promise to get to any games people suggest at this point. Like, people want to suggest games to me, but I kind of have a lot of things planned out already.
Look out, buddy. Please.
It will be a very long time before I get to any suggestions, if I ever get to them.
Help. Story. The holder. Yeah, but the story. Yeah, the holder.
Story holder.
Story holder.
That's one way to call the book. I guess, yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see how they describe these objects.
Good.
A book holds a story inside. Elmo loves stories. Express delivery.
You want me to kick my legs up? I mean, alright. There you go. There's the legs. There's the legs.
What am I gonna do? I don't know. Pick up. Pick. Come on.
No promises, Rainbow Girl.
Cooker. Food. Cooker. Food cooker.
Food cooker. I feel like you could just say cooker, because cook, like, automatically, like, implies food, doesn't it? You see feet? These are hooves.
Food cooker.
What do you mean feet? Clearly I got hoofsies. You can even see the frogs. Like, you can even see some frogs. I feel that wouldn't that have hurt? Like, Elmo just kicked an entire stove. I feel like that would have hurt.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
That was very nice juggling, Mr. Two-Headed Monster. Wait a minute. Elmo remembered that. That is called juggling. Hold the phone. Elmo just remembered. Elmo is called Elmo.
So if I have it over them, well, they have dialogue for the sparkles, right?
Oh, you hear something? No, me no.
No, nope, don't hear nothing. Sparkles on Elmo! Cooked doesn't always involve cooking. Well, they said cooker. So that they said cook. Like, I feel like it does imply food. You don't cook a cake, you bake it. Well, I feel like in this situation it works. Because if you just said cooker, I mean, they just added the word food on to make it food cooker. But I feel like you could have just said cooker, and it would have been entirely understandable what the object was. Next page!
Excuse
I just want to try out all the games.
Did you see a little red monster run by just before Elmo got here?
Yo, Cheddar, we cooked.
He went that way.
The Looking-Glass world
Is
had
baking
so
a form
many
of cooking?
surprises.
I'd say
Things
so. I'd say
inside the
baking
mirror
is a form
were
of
just a
cooking.
little
Definitely.
different than they were on the outside. The Cheshire Cat just smiled.
Little red monster.
See, now that I know that objects have different reactions if you just hold the sparkles over them.
Lots of other people.
So what do you do, Humpty Dumpty, if I hover my sparkles over you? Do you just perform your normal animation, or do you actually have something different?
That's Humpty Dumpty.
Oh! Elmo describes them. You're totally cooked. Why am I not surprised? Hello, Tenderheart.
It's a mountain climber.
What did you miss? A decent chunk of the stream, but I'm glad you're here now. Mountain climber. Elmo just tells us what it is. You gonna tell us it's a cat?
That cat looks very familiar to Elmo.
It's on a picture on your wall, Emma. We saw it earlier. You wondering if there's games from between the lions?
Whose doorbell is that? Click on the
Possibly.
waterfall to find out.
I wouldn't necessarily bet on there being CD-ROM games, but wouldn't be surprised if there were like Flash games on pbskids.org back in the day.
Click on the waterfall to find out.
Hang on, wait, say stuff about the ostrich, Elmo. I need to hear your opinions about ostriches. Yes, Nathan, someone redeemed kicking back my hooves. Kicking up on the desk.
Who's got their head in that bush?
That's definitely an ostrich, Elmo. I heard that show in a long minute. Between the lions, what was like goated. Between the Lions was actually a goated show. Loved that. Come on, Emma, what's your opinion on...
I think that tree is very strange. What do you think?
Definitely. What do you have to say about yourself, Elmo? I've covered you in sparkles. You might check Flash Game Museum? Good idea, good idea.
The little red monster side of the Looking-Glass is very different than Elmo's side of the Looking-Glass.
Does his dialogue change after I click? Like, if I click on this ostrich and then hover over it again, does Elmo say something different, or is it the same thing?
Elmo would like hair like that.
No, PBS Kids Go was something specific. Like, there's PBS Kids, and there's PBS Kids Go. I remember PBS Kids Go being a specific, like, segment of programming. Where like a handful of shows were a part of it. Like there was Cyber Chase and then a few other things. And that was specifically PBS Kids Go.
Little red monster.
It was still pbskids.org. Like pbskids.go.org was a thing, but it was definitely pbskids.org as well. Like, I remember PBS Kids Go being a specific thing. This is all... Okay, so apparently Watts doesn't know the lore. Watts doesn't know the lore. So, this is a physical disc. Cyber Chase was my favorite show when I was a kid.
Who's got their head in that bush?
Okay, he doesn't change his dialogue. So, Cyber Chase was my actual favorite show as a kid. Like, actual favorite. I loved that show. It actually taught me what negative numbers were. Like back in kindergarten. You think it's still going on? I feel like kind of, sort of. Cyber Chase never officially ended, but the animation has changed. Like, the animation has changed. So, wait, they no longer use Flash animation, and I'm so used to Flash animation, I don't really like the new animation as much. And new episodes get released so rarely. In fact, I can't recall the last time one was actually released. And I think the new episodes are more about environmental protection than math. I know, Watts, I'll explain it to you. I'm just yapping about other things. Give me a second, Elmo, I'm yapping at chat. His name is just his name is Hacker the Hacker. Yep. Oh, who is he played by? I swear the hacker was played by I swear the hacker was played by. No, I'm thinking of Digit. Wasn't Digit played by Gilfred Godfrey, like the dude who voiced Iago. Like, wasn't Digit literally voiced by like Gottfried? Like Gilbert Godfrey, that's his name. That's his name. Yeah. I didn't realize that till I was an adult. Like I didn't realize that till I was an adult, and I saw that. I know you said hacker. I was reading off your thing.
Yoo-hoo! Little red monster!
Like I specifically, but I never put the pieces together that he was voiced by him. And then I saw that fact, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so true. I compared the voices in my head. Gottfried, there it is. So back in kindergarten, they were trying to explain numbers to us. Oh, you were talking to Wander, got it. So, like, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm trying to tell a story. Okay, so I was in kindergarten. The teacher was trying to explain numbers, and to make things simple, she told us that there were no numbers below 0. But I was able to raise my little hoof and say, wait a minute, what about negative numbers? And the teacher had to be like, oh God, she knows about negative numbers. She knows about negative numbers. Like, I totally messed up her lesson plan by knowing too much, because I learned about negative numbers through Cyber Chase. So I genuinely did learn stuff from that show. It really worked. Okay, you were asking about how I'm playing this game. So, I actually use a real Windows XP computer. I basically bought a custom-built Windows XP gaming tower. If you want to see the specific specs for it, you can look down in my panels. In the specs panel, there's a specific section that says the specs for my Windows XP computer, and that's what I have the physical disk inserted into. And I'm using a capture card to capture the graphics from the Windows XP computer and like send them to my Windows 10 computer to actually stream. So I'm running 2 computers right now. Bye, Tenderheart. What about imaginary numbers? Okay, Cyber Chase doesn't teach you about imaginary numbers. They're a little more simple than that.
Surprises. Click on anything that sparkles for a surprise.
Fuck, I keep getting distracted. I keep looking at chat and forgetting what I'm talking about. But no, I put a lot of stock in, like, physical media. So we are playing this on a real disc. And I got this Windows XP computer specifically for playing these old CD-ROM games because I play them so often. Okay, next page.
Oh, my fur and whiskers. I shall be too late for the grouch party.
I love how Telly is extremely aware that he's an actor in this story.
Wait for Elmo! Wait for
Oop, hang on, we're going to the Grouch party. We gotta put on our Grouch face.
Behind the fence, Oscar.
We have to be grouchy at the Grouch party. We gotta make sure we fit in.
Grrrr. If the little red monster were coming.
Grrrr. And I also love how Oscar like wiggles his eyebrows at you. I can't wiggle my eyebrows with my angry face on. Hang on.
Elmo is here now. What kind of party is this?
It's a grouchy
There we go,
party,
eyebrow wiggles.
and everybody has to act grouchy or else.
Exactly.
You better listen to
Grrr.
Oscar. Act as grouchy as he can.
I got you, Telly. I got you. Okay. We want to hear the sparkle dialogue. Again, of course, we're at the Grouch party again.
Click there for some grouchy singing.
Every time you go to a Grouch party, you have to act grouchy. It's not a one-time thing.
It's a grouchy party. You know what I mean? Where everything is messy and nothing's very clean. The grouches are all busy, so I invited you. Just keep on acting grouchy and I'll show you what to do. It's a grouchy day! Well, when grouches get together, we makes a lot of noise. We clap and yell and stomp and sing. It's all over your noise. So gather around the table and listen when I say, everybody get your grouch up. It's a grouchy day. It's a grouchy. That's grouchy. Grouchy. That's grouchy. Grouchy. That's grouchy. 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 Grouchy day.
I know I'm not supposed to be smiling because it's a Grouchy party, but it's very hard.
Always puts me in a bad mood.
Music like that, it's very hard not to smile. Come on, Tilly, break the fourth wall again. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you.
I love trash. Everything dingy and dusty and dirty. And I love to put stains on my shirty.
Okay, so he just says the same thing as his regular dialogue. Embrace your inner child. Embrace it. I'm pretty sure I've done that pretty thoroughly. I'm pretty sure the inner child has been embraced very thoroughly already. Hello, Thomas.
Elmo loves surprises. Click on anything that sparkles for a surprise.
Just call me Passion, Wandering Star. Just call me Passion. Come on, Elmo. Do you have sparkle dialogue? Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. You get it. You get it. Them's the vibes around here. I can play Sesame Street computer games if I want to, and nobody can stop me.
I've never been to a place like this before. Have you?
I haven't. I've always wanted to go to a Grouch restaurant, though. How many of you have seen the movie Follow That Bird? My favorite scene in that movie is the Grouch restaurant. I probably wouldn't get any food, but I'd love to just sit and, like, people watch. Like, that seems like such a fascinating thing. That seems like such a fascinating place. Like, that expands the lore of Sesame Street so much, that one scene, that there is actual Grouch culture, that there are Grouch restaurants across the country, like there would be, like, Italian restaurants or Chinese restaurants. And Grouches come from Grouchland, so Grouches are bringing their immigrant culture to America. They're an immigrant, Grouches are an immigrant culture. They have their own restaurant, like it. I don't know, man. It has some fascinating implications and world building. I totally want to go to a Grouch restaurant. That's my favorite scene in the movie. We have Elmo in Grouchland on DVD. Haven't seen it in a long time, though. Come on, Honker. You got sparkle dialogue? Oh, he just nearly falls asleep, I think. He just nods off a little bit. If you click at me, he completely falls asleep. Big Bird has cousins? Yeah, international cousins. I feel like they're cousins in, like, heavy quotation marks, like distant cousins.
Click there to see the teacups dance.
See, now that I know that everything has, like, does something if you hover over it, I gotta hear all the dialogue. It's just how it works.
easy to take more tea if you haven't had any yet.
There's a Grouch Academy where you observe, explore, and annoy, and Oscar does have a degree. I would love to go to Grouch Academy. I already know the Grouch National Anthem by heart. I would totally fit in.
Click there and
Grouches of the world unite. Stand up for your grouchly rights. Don't let the sunshine spoil your rain. Just stand up and complain. Let this be the Grouch's cause. Point out everybody's flaws. Something is wrong with everything except the way I sing. You know what's right with this world? Nothing. You know what makes me hot under the collar? You name it. And the next time some goody two-shoes has to smile at you and tells you to have a nice day, just remember, don't let the sunshine spoil your rain. Just stand up and complain. Just stand up and complain. Okay, I wasn't perfectly in tune there. It was very much not warmed up. And, like, I didn't have any backup vocals. And also, that key is not great for me. Because, like, it's originally male Grouches singing that, so the key isn't great for me. I hope I at least did half decent.
Little red monster.
Hope that I was at least half decent singing that. The Grouches are so cool, man. I don't know, there's so much cool world building around Grouches. They have their own world, their own anthem, their own restaurants. They are literally an immigrant culture. Like there's just something so cool about them. Like, I want to know all of the Grouch world building. It's so cool.
You can click on anything that sparkles.
Well, what does Oscar say if I sparkle him? Does he say, yuck, I hate sparkles?
If you're ready to party with us Grouches, click on anything that sparkles.
No, but I was expecting him to say, yuck. How much longer do we need to be grouchy? Your brow is starting to hurt. All right, I'll try to hurry it along.
Now say, yuck, yuck.
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 Is this a grouchy party or what?
Yes. If you need to step out for a second to like release your grouchy face, I get it.
These Renegrouches are pretty awful, don't you think? Click on anything that sparkles if you want to join
next
in the
page.
party. So, do you want some more dessert?
Here comes the big dessert.
More dessert?
Here it comes.
But there isn't any dessert.
Thunk.
Yuck.
Elmo did his best to act grouchy and have a rotten time at the party. After all, that was the rule. But what Elmo really wanted to do was
Elmo is
find
so
the
polite.
little red
Elmo
monster.
is so polite.
Like I said,
Adapting to the to a party with a different culture.
Grouchy Sundays. You have to make everyone Sundays, and they all have to be the same. Dip into this icky blob over there, and give everyone one piece of stinky cheese.
You got it. Cheese. One. Sound effects are great, though. You hear those, like...
Click on this blue can.
I love those sound effects. Very
Wow,
satisfying.
such a disgusting way to
Squish,
start a
squelch.
Sunday. Good job.
Squish, squelch. Squish, squelch. Just realized that was like a fart sound effect. Two
Now
each, right?
Give everybody 2 doggy bones.
I got this. One. Cheese, you say.
click on this blue can when you think everybody's yucky. You're pretty good at making pretty bad sundaes.
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. But I would love to just go to Grouch University.
Can you do this? Dip into the jello over there and give everybody 3 prunes.
Oh, those are prunes, like whole prunes. These are tall sundaes. Like this thing is as tall as Elmo.
When you're all done, you did it. You know, I really have to thank you guys. This party turned out to be a lot of fun. I had a really good
It's an
time.
online course.
Excuse Elmo, but that wasn't a very grouchy thing to say,
Tom's
Oscar.
post-mortem.
Don't you have to leave now?
What the? Not grouchy.
See, this is why I really like Oscar. He's not a hypocrite.
Got me. I have to leave my own party.
He follows he makes his own rules and he follows them. Also, did you see how animated he was? Like he had a lot of frames of animation. Like some of the characters like you see Telly, he doesn't have that many frames of animation, but Oscar had a lot of frames. Maybe that's because they're positioning him closer to the camera. All right, we can take off our angry faces now. Oscar left. I did see the key jangles.
This is the strangest party Elmo has ever seen.
Key jangles. Nostalgia game, very nostalgia. Yes.
Oh, Elmo hopes he finds the little red monster soon.
There you go. There's your key jangle redeem. Alright, I gotta hear the dialogue if I hover over him. Do you have sparkle dialogue, Telly? Key jangles? Yes, there was a key jangle redeem in the top right of the screen.
Hurry and turn the page.
It made a noise and everything. I don't know how you missed it. Also, I've done this many times before on stream. I'm fairly certain this isn't the first time that you've seen key jangles. I'm unsure why you're confused. Yes, we're playing a nostalgic game, Momashka. You said that already. You said that already. Does the honker have any sparkle? Well, they don't really talk, so it wouldn't really be dialogue. It would be sparkle like honking. Sparkle honkage. Yes, he does. Nothing really else to click on here, so next page. Honk.
Have you seen a little red monster go by? Who was very confused?
Confused? No, not confused. The only little red monster that I saw go by was quite rude. Rude. Just like that other red monster. Rude. Doesn't even say thank you for the sundae.
I don't think you're gonna eat that, Telly. Why? Because I want to.
It was a very wise night.
Because I want to, Romashka.
About all kinds of monsters.
I like Sesame Street, and I want to play this game. Isn't that why anyone plays a game? Because they want to.
And sometimes he's in a hurry, and sometimes he's rude, and he has 2 hands, and...
You're gonna confuse him, Elmo. Slow down.
Esquire. I sit here in this pond all day until I am pruny, and I see a lot of monsters. Tell me just one thing.
Grover likes to soak in the tub. Honestly based. I love soaking in the tub, too. Playing video games for fun? What madness is this?
The color of a stop sign.
Aha. Yeah. Could you please show me what he is talking about?
The color of a stop sign. Tomato. Mamashka, I already answered your question. This is the second time you have pasted something in chat twice. Like, this is the second time you said something in the chat twice. Is there something wrong with your internet connection?
I love surprises.
Red! Aha! Red! There's a little red monster. Red as red can be.
Only thing you had access to on a PC at this time era was a Wolfenstein game? I'm the opposite. I grew up on CD-ROM games like this. These were my very first video games.
Never mind.
I didn't grow up with consoles. It was all computer gaming for me.
Elmo is thinking. Oh, Elmo knows. He has 2 things
see. Uh-huh. I am afraid that I do not know.
Two things he uses to skip?
Oh,
You mean like, I guess it's legs.
Thing that has two things it uses to skip with.
I'm assuming legs? So, Grover, is it?
yes, well, I do have 2 feet, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the
I
other
like
things
that
here
they've
in the
actually
pond.
programmed the game, because the question the game asks is, find something in the pond with this trait. And if Grover has the trait, like, they acknowledge that. They say, yes, he has the trait, but click on the actual thing.
Tell Elmo, okay?
Confirmed, a good soak is always a good thing. Yes, yes.
Oh, 2 feet. Well, there you go. There is your little red monster with his adorable little chicken feet.
Well, yes, that chicken does have 2 feet. But those aren't the feet that Elmo was talking about.
Not it? Not the little red monster? Very well. Fine. Tell me one more thing about him then.
You soak with Epsom salt.
One more
Oh,
thing.
you're supposed to put stuff in the tub? No, I'm just enjoying the warm water.
Things that he can blink with.
That is a bit vague. Do you not think? Please show me what he means.
Click on a thing that has 2 things that blink.
Grover
I
has
certainly
2
do
things
have
that
eyes,
blink.
But I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things.
So
here
you
in my
do
pond.
know what eyes are, Grover. Why do you...
Oh, eyes! Grover sees what you mean. There is your friend with his beady little eyes.
Yeah.
You use max temp water? I wouldn't say I use max temp water, because that genuinely hurts. I do use, like, decently hot water, but max temp water... Oh, why does it know the flamenco? That is terrifying creature.
Bright red King Claw Chickamato. Ta-da! It has all the
I
things
hate
you
it.
said. So
King
that
Claw...
must be
Oh,
the monster
honestly,
you are
he could grow on me, I
Elmo
guess.
sees that that monster is red, and it does have eyes.
I guess he
and
could
it
grow
has
on
very
me.
Nice feet. But that is not the little red monster that Elmo is looking for.
Stuff of nightmares. Like,
Never mind. You are not the
he
little
could
red
grow
monster
on me, I
Elmo
suppose.
seeks.
Give him a good
Go at once.
personality,
Take my
2 or
advice.
3
Go back.
seasons. Like, I could get
See you
used to
later.
it. I mean, yeah, your skin turns red if you're in hot water, but that's fairly normal. But, like, there's a difference between, like, very hot water and, like, maximum hot water. I do like my baths hot. I do like to feel a little bit of burn when I get in. Max hot is just too much, though.
Little red monster.
Do you have dialogue for putting the sparkles on you, Grover? Grover gave, like, the specific name for it, but I can't remember now.
You just keep searching, and soon you shall find that little red monster.
What if I hover over you? What does Epsom salt actually
hope that
do?
the little red monster was here.
Like, what's the point of Epsom salt? Like, why do you put that in the bath? What does it actually do? Yeah, it does startle him.
You should not startle a monster like that.
It soothes joint pain, but, like, how? How does it soothe joint pain? Like, what does it actually do, like, physiologically?
I would appreciate it if you would stop.
It can provide a tingly sensation, plus it smells great. But, like, what is it actually doing? You dunno?
Would you please stop sneaking up on me with that star? Why do you not try turning the page and playing somewhere else?
It's good for wounds, and if you get poison oak, it helps draw out poison. But, like, how? How does it do that? What actually is Epsom salt? Yeah, what makes it work? Yeah, like, how does it, what actually does it do to do that stuff?
You know, this is starting to be kind of fun. But do not get carried away, okay? Excuse me, Okay. That is quite enough clicking on the blue monster. I am trying to enjoy my bath.
All right, I'll leave you alone, buddy.
was looking for. Why did he not say so in the first place? Funny. That fella looked a lot like Elmo.
No, I do just know it's a type of bath salt. I get it, but like, how do we know these things aren't
Stripy
placebos?
monsters. Winged monsters.
Like,
Pink
how do we know these?
monsters,
Like
and white
everybody
monsters.
says that these
Elmo
things give
saw
these
so
benefits.
many monsters,
But if we have no
not
idea how
the
they
little red
actually
one.
work, how do we know we're not just using placebos? Like the skin barrier is usually pretty good, right? So like, how does this stuff actually do stuff?
Click on the griffin.
More hover dialogue. More.
The rocking horsefly.
Tell me the names of them, Elmo. Tell me all their names.
Elmo has seen that bookworm before.
He is in your room, yes. Good point. It could, in theory, be useless. Like I'd be curious, you know.
Click on him to find out.
I mean, I suppose, like, if a placebo effect is way better than nothing. If you find something works for you and it's not harming you, there's no reason to stop it. But like,
It's a pink flamingo.
I don't know. I'd at least like want to know how these things work. Had to Google what placebo means. Oh, I taught you something new today. Yeah. I like when I accidentally teach people new things. Does the
Elmo thinks it's a walrus.
I think it's a telly monster, Elmo.
The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes and
Chips and sealing
wax,
wax, and cabbages and kings. And why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings.
Pigs don't have wings on the other side of the looking glass. But maybe they do here.
The prevailing theory is probably because the properties of magnesium, the primary ingredient of Epsom salt. But what are the properties of magnesium? And what do you mean? It's the prevailing theory. You mean no one has actually tested this out? You say prevailing theory. The theory suggests that we don't know for sure.
Anything that sparkles.
Like, theory suggests that we don't know for sure. Like, do we genuinely just not know how Epsom salt works? But we just have we like assumed that Epsom salt has worked for generations and never actually tested it to see if it's a placebo?
Oh, where can that little red monster be?
The cards were all mixed up. Elmo thought that if he helped to sort them out, they might help him too.
Elmo's doing a lot of weird running. Like, why are you so panicked, Elmo?
Have you seen a
The
little red
benefits of Epsom salt have yet to be scientifically proven.
100. There's something
Now,
wrong
does that
here.
mean that people have tried to run studies and those studies have not proven anything? Or does that mean that no one has run any studies yet? Like, that could mean two things. Oh, I have to take hearts away.
on the purple deck of cards?
I have to take hearts away. Aha!
Yippee! I'm the 4 of hearts.
So now it's addition and subtraction.
Oh, thank you.
Like that could mean either they've run tests, but the tests haven't proven it, or they haven't run any tests. And I'd be surprised if literally no one has actually run any clinical tests to see if Epsom salt actually works.
La la la.
Like, somebody
Only 50
should.
hearts. Righty ho. Thank you.
Very good.
People have done studies, but those studies have yet to prove anything substantial yet.
2 hearts. When your card is ready, click on the purple deck of cards.
Aha! I'm the 2 of hearts. Righty ho. Thank you.
See, it sounds like there's like a club going on in there. But like once you go in, there's just mirrors. Like it's a clubhouse of cards. It sounds like there's like a party going on, but once you go in, there's nothing but mirrors. Do you have sparkle dialogue about the house, Elmo? Sparkle dialogue! Yes, no, maybe so, in between. Anything, Elmo? Nothing? Most of the other things in the game had sparkle dialogue. Can't blame a girl for trying. Come on, Elmo, you're covered in sparkles. Say something.
Elmo is here.
Yes, you are. After this, we're gonna play the mini games for a little bit.
There were all kinds of red monsters in the House of Cards. And the more Elmo looked at them, the more familiar the red monsters looked to Elmo.
Little red monster, are you here? Are you inside one of these mirrors? Click on any looking glass to see who is inside.
I'm gonna hover over him and see what happens. I must extract every ounce of dialogue there is from the game.
Elmo is here.
Oh yeah, Cookie Hat has a very good narrator voice. Yeah, yeah. I love how Cookie is the host, and yet the narrator doesn't sound like him. He must be taking voice actor lessons. So I'm... Alright, we'll click on the thingies, Elmo. Tall Elmo.
That red monster looked familiar to Elmo, but he was so tall.
Elmo was necking me for waiting. Alright. Wide Elmo can't hurt you. Wide Elmo isn't real. He can't hurt you. Wide Elmo.
That wasn't the little red monster. That was the very round red monster.
So he's the round Elmo. Round Elmo can't hurt you. Round Elmo.
Wow. What happened to that little red monster?
Let me get out of the way.
Elmo, how are you doing up there? You must be 100 feet tall. That's the little red monster.
See, the reflections are clearly sentient, so I don't get it. The reflections are clearly sentient. Whee! That's so cute.
That little red monster looks like the one in Elmo's looking-glass. And they both look like Elmo.
There you go, buddy. You figured it out. And do you say anything if I hover over you? You got sparkle dialogue? Sparkles on you, Elmo. As soon as you talk, I'll take... There you go.
When you leave your star on Elmo for that long, it tickles.
Sorry, buddy. Does he have different dialogue if we do it again? Talmo. I find wide Mo... I find round Mo more concerning than tall Mo.
Monster, when Elmo gets back home,
Wide...
that's just what Elmo will do.
Wide Mo feel seems more concerning to me than tall Mo. Like, Wide Mo is clearly its own, like, sentient creature.
You know who that red monster is?
Round Mo, the most dangerous Elmo variant.
Elmo thinks he knows who that red monster is.
Tall Mo, not to be underestimated.
What a crazy red monster! That's the little red monster!
SCP-123.
That little red monster
Round Mo. See, I think it would be SCP-123 dash like A, and then another variant would be dash B. Alright.
Wait a minute. All these little red monsters are Elmo. And Elmo is all the little red monsters. It just depends on how you look at Elmo. Elmo will go back through the looking-glass now.
See, why does this glass work? So why does this work? He came through a different looking glass. So why does this... I guess it's just a magic portal world. Okay.
Elmo was back in his room.
Somebody fill in all of these plot holes. I demand continuity in my 1998 CD-ROM games. Dang it.
Any monster he wanted to be.
Elmo's back. And so is the little red monster. Yay!
Yay!
What the little red monster? Click on anything that sparkles and move it to the looking-glass.
Hang on now, I want to hear your I want to hear what dialogue you have about objects. Tell me about the flowers. You have to squeeze every...
The flowers.
See, this is like Stanley Parable. You have to squeeze every inch of dialogue out of the game. You gotta get every inch of content there is. The Boyd. Look at that Boyd.
That's a little ostrich.
Little ostrich.
Now take that to the looking-glass and click.
Hang on, we have to make Long Elmo again. This is necessary. We have to create Long Elmo. There we go. Wait.
Long-necked, stripy-bodied, stripy-tailed,
Long. I still think it sounds like he's insulting someone. Like long-necked. And then there should be like vine booms in between. Long-necked, stripy body.
That's a long-necked,
vine boom.
stripy body,
Vine boom.
stripy-tailed,
Vine boom.
monster Elmo.
Vine boom. Like you guys can imagine exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you do, otherwise I sound crazy. I mean, I always sound crazy. More crazy than usual. Maybe that's not possible. I've already hit like maximum levels of crazy, and we can't really go higher. It's plateaued.
That's a playing card.
Tell me it's a lobster, Elmo. Elmo, I need you to tell me it's a lobster. Tell me it's a lobster, Elmo. Tell me, I must be sure. Yay! What is this, Elmo? Identify the object. Identify.
That's a little bookworm.
Thank you. You can imagine exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe I should like try to edit that or something.
That's a helmet.
Aw, thanks, Retrover. Just a helmet, not a knight's helmet, just a helmet. Interesting. Now, is he gonna call this a bunny or a stuffed bunny? I guess just a bunny, because he called the other one just a helmet and not a knight's helmet.
Rabbit.
Oh, he calls it a rabbit. My mistake. What about the cat that's like almost hidden behind me here? You can like only see its head because my hoofsies and my wingsies are in the way.
That's the Cheshire Cat.
I love how it looks like the cat is just peeking its head out from behind me. That's funny. What if I hover over you, Elmo? Oh, that's a good burp. Like I want to take a.
Starring Elmo for that long, it tickles.
See, what I want to do is grab the sound bites for like all the different things it could be, and then edit together with vine booms so it sounds like Elmo is like insulting something. Or like find an object that like matches a bunch of this criteria and edit it together so it sounds like Elmo is insulting it. Like who needs AI? We got actual sound bites. Fuck is the difference between a rabbit and a bunny? I think it's just semantics. So people say bunny rabbit. I think they're different words for the same things. A hare is different. A hare is different. So rabbits and hares are completely different species. They actually have different scientific classifications. But bunny and rabbit are the same thing because you can say bunny rabbit. Oh. La la la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Elmo. Do 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 do. Da do. Do 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 do.
Since there's no choice, Elmo sure it is so. You know, there's nobody.
I can't avoid smiling.
Don't you know?
When even the terrifying abominations appearing on the left over there cannot dampen my mood. Hang on, we gotta bring Long Elmo back. Long Elmo.
You're leaving?
Yeah. I'll be back to play more games though.
Come back. Goodbye.
Yeah, crows and ravens are different. Ravens are way bigger. But it's not exactly the same because crows are one specific thing, ravens are one specific species, whereas there are multiple different species of both rabbits and bunnies.
To read and play.
Well, I want to play some of the games.
Now you can go to any page you want.
Yeah, we're going to do that a few times.
Choose your favorite page by clicking on one.
So that, I bet this game is the same every time. This one might be different. Let's do that one.
Excellent choice. That page lots of fun.
This place was cool and shady, but very, very strange. It was the forest where nobody could remember his name, or what anything was supposed to be called.
Egg salad? What does egg salad have to do with anything?
Oh,
Did it...
confused. Don't remember, name.
Well, you can remember what a name is called.
Hello there. Two
Like if you...
monsters stuck together.
Oh, you hear something? No, me no.
Yo, two-headed monster.
Two-headed monster? That name? Yeah, this game. Game!
I love the two-headed monster. Do they appear on modern Sesame Street? Oh, there they are.
Oh my God, I don't know. Pick up. Pick. Come on, help. Soaker? The soaker.
Water soaker.
Soaker upper.
Oh, soaker upper. So it soaks up stuff. Okay, so that's the sponge. One of the Wario World games where Wario says excellent, it sounds like he's saying egg salad. Oh, and I think, and Cookie Monster said excellent.
Just soak it up. Here you go.
I love that there's no follow through on Elmo's kick. Like normally on a kick there's a follow through, right? But Elmo's foot like stops at the location of the object.
Watch out!
Like you notice that?
Little help. Yeah, over there. That one. Yeah. Color spinner.
Color spinner. They want the pinwheel.
Oh, color spinner.
Color spinner.
Dizzy.
Click on the color spinner.
That one.
Yay! Color spinner.
I wish I could spin.
Pinwheel is a color spinner.
Unfortunately, I can only turn so many degrees. I can only turn so far. Hello, Jessica.
Back up. Pick up, please.
What's slacklining before slacklining became a thing? I mean, this was 1998. I'm assuming slacklining is some type of like circus performance art like this. Like that can't be that much of a recent thing. Sorry, what was the instructions?
The roof. Roof. Well, rain roof.
Rain roof. They want the umbrella. We tried a fidget spinner? Oh, I got a fidget spinner. Dad got it free at his work one day. I think they were giving them out to, like, promote something. It doesn't even have his company name on it. It has, like, a different company name. But yeah, I got a fidget spinner. I got it home one day when I was sick. Yeah, I do indeed have a fidget spinner. It's sitting right here on my desk. I think this one might need some repairs though. It's kind of like it feels like it's getting stuck on itself. I wonder if it needs new ball bearings or something because it's not moving very smoothly. It's running out of energy very quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of friction against itself. I wonder if it's busted or it needs new ball bearings or something. Or a Beyblade? I didn't own any Beyblades back in the day, but I remember kids having them.
Hello now.
Play again! You have a screaming goat on your desk. It really screams. Wow, you must not have a lot of room for other things.
Oh boy.
Like you must not have a lot of room for other stuff on your desk then. Goats are pretty big.
It was cool and shady.
My desk is so small, I'm not even sure I could actually fit a goat on it.
It was the forest where nobody could remember his name.
The talent to have juggling with one hand between two different people. I mean, you figure out the coordination. They've been coordinating everything between them for their entire lives. That you definitely learn how to coordinate like that.
Hello
there. Two monsters stuck together.
Well, that's good to hear, Jessica.
Hey.
Yo, two-headed monster.
Two-headed monster? That name, yeah.
You know how I mentioned my desk was small? So I literally used the same desk I used for homework in 3rd grade. It is a tiny little desk. It barely fits on my mouse and keyboard. But I'm not getting a new one. It works just fine. I'm not getting a new one. You can't make me. I don't care. It has served me well and will continue to serve me well. Did they say a licky sticky? Gotta be the lollipop.
Licky sticky.
Yes, a lollipop is on a stick that you lick. It's coming right over.
Oh, I thought sticky as in like it gets sticky when you lick it, but no, sticky as in it's on a stick. Oh, they went like goal, like it was a football/soccer game. That's funny. Look out, Elmo! Don't just stand there.
Back up. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I dropped. Kaboom. On the floor.
On the floor.
A little help. Hey, the foot.
Foot.
The foot. Holders. Foot holders.
Foot holders. It's gotta be the shoes. Foot holders gotta be the shoes. Along.
Ooh, shoes hold your feet inside.
Well, I don't have feet. They would have to hold my hooves. It bothers me that there's no follow through on the kick. Like, I understand that I feel like even if they didn't want to animate it, they could just still have it so Elmo's foot had like a follow through, even if the object was just going to disappear.
And back. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Please.
I can't really remember when I got specific items. I just remember about this specific desk. Like, I'm not going to usually remember if I got something in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, etc. I mean, I don't often get rid of items, so I do have a lot of stuff that I've owned for a long time. A lot, because I don't really get rid of stuff. I just...
Stick there if you think it's the right thing.
So I can't really give you any specific examples right now. I think they said food shovel. I guess a spoon is a food shovel. That is accurate. That's funny. Oh, that's exciting, Jessica. I hope you have a lot of fun.
That's it. You use a spoon to shovel up your food. Yum, 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 yum. Here you go.
Oh, timber!
Oh, that's just...
That was very nice juggling, Mr. Two-Headed Monster.
That did not look like an elephant when they were juggling.
That is
Now referring to all spoons as food shovels. Honestly, Base, Dear, did you set the table? Don't forget the food shovels. I think you forgot to set the table with the food shovels. Honestly, a lot of these names are really funny. Watch me calling shoes foot holders or...
Any page you want.
I know which page I want. We're playing that again. Hydrate, that's a good idea.
This place was cool and shady, but very, very strange. It was the forest where nobody could remember his name.
I love how Elmo seems to run from one screen to another a lot. Like, he has no reason to be panicked. He's got his arms out like a zombie, and he's like head tipped back, screaming like, ah! Like, bro, calm down a little bit, okay?
Yo, two-headed monster.
Forks are food pitchforks. Yep.
Name game.
Oh, I mean, you gotta eat with a food shovel and a food pitchfork. And it still has fork in the name, though, so I feel like that's...
What am I gonna butter? I don't know. Pick up. Pick. Come on, help. Cooler. Downer. Cooler. Downer. Cooler downer.
I see. Fans are now officially cool. Knives are food swords, exactly. No, you know I'm not dating anyone. I'm just saying you.
Hey, good cooler downer.
Yes, a fan.
You guys know that I'm just making a hypothetical joke. Come on. Oh, Heartfang! Thank you for the 1 year! Thank you so much for the 1 year V-sub. It's good to see you. Honestly, I'm just playing this to see what else they call items.
Hey, how about it? Get back.
Hi, matey.
Little help. Yeah, over there. That one. Yeah. Wheelie. Seat. Ooh, wheelie. Seat. Wheelie seat.
I see. Bikes are now officially wheelie seats. I don't make the rules, but they are now wheelie seats. By my decree.
Wheelie seat.
I don't make the rules, but also I decree it.
And wheels to make it roll.
I am not taking questions. Your Harmony Convert had to share your resub. Yippee! Have an awesome time at Harmony Heart.
Watch out.
Bonk.
Oh, please.
That's a big-ass Band-Aid. Those are definitely... Like, the Band-Aid and the ring are way oversized.
Boo-boo. Blanket.
Like, Elmo could wear that as a belt.
Blanket.
Boo-boo blanket. I got a boo-boo blanket on right now. But I guess boo-boo blanket is a... I'm going to call Band-Aids boo-boo blankets, and you can't stop me. Yes, Els, my day has been alright so far. I don't know if like... Again, the day is really just beginning for me. I have an entire, like, work shift after this. So, like, I you know, haven't really experienced most of the day yet. And, of course, I'm safe. You can safely assume that I am safe unless I say otherwise. Don't you worry. That's great, Heart. Really great. Oh, I'm actually thinking of going to HarmonyCon 2026 as well. So we might see each other there. More silly names. More silly names. I demand it. Rings are finger belts. Oh my God, you're so right.
Any little picture.
But I don't have fingers.
Excellent choice. That page, lots of fun.
This place was cool and shady.
Yep. Just give me the funny names.
Confused.
Who, Eddie Monta? Game. Name game.
Name game. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. Need to spam me with plane and con photos later. I love planes and I love cons.
Please. Hey, the foot holder. The foot holders.
Oh, we already know about foot holders. Give me something different. Come on, everybody knows what a foot holder is. Give me something new. Give me something new.
Hold your feet inside. Here you go.
It really bothers me that Elmo doesn't have like a kick, a follow through on that kick animation. Doors are instant walls.
Heads up. What? No, him. Oh, no. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Pick up. Pick. Come on, help. Color. Spinner.
We already know what a color spinner. We've already seen color spinner. That ain't something new. Come on, give me something fresh. Give me something fresh.
Yay! A pinwheel is a color spinner. Back at ya.
Indeed, Heart. I like feet holders more than feet huggers.
Oh, please. Please. Help. You help. Food. And a shovel.
These are all ones we've seen before. Fine. Fine, I'll give you the food shovel. Honestly, that spoon is actually big enough to be a shovel. Like, compared to Elmo, if Elmo had a spoon that size, it really would basically be a shovel.
That's it. You use a spoon to shovel up your food. Express delivery.
I love these guys.
Oh, timber.
That was very nice juggling, Mr. Two-Headed
Why is it an elephant?
Wait a minute. Elmo remembered that. That is called juggling. Hold the phone.
Glasses are eye windows.
Elmo is called Elmo.
There we go. Let's play.
You back?
I am back.
You enjoyed stories.
I have been. Thank you,
use
Cookie.
Imagination. You can have adventures just like Elmo. Now you can go to any page.
Yes, Cookie. Thank you. Here, let's do this. I want to see more of the abominations you can make in this game.
Let's go.
Grover, the Blue Knight, was...
Hello, Grover the Blue Knight.
Bye, Heart. Have fun at Harmony Con.
And sometimes he's in a hurry.
Con to do. Yes. Very important. Very important.
Now, hold on a minute there, Squire. I sit here in this pond all day until I am pruny, and I see a lot of monsters.
He does. He does
Tell
see
me
a lot of
just one
monsters.
thing about the monster you are looking for.
Okay, one thing. Elmo knows. He has things that bend his arms.
Elbows!
Nope, I did not get it. Please, show Grover what he is talking about.
Click on a thing that has...
I love how they have to have him, like, bend very clearly to show off elbows. You know what in this pond has elbows? Grover has elbows.
I do have elbows, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond.
What if I say Elmo has elbows?
Listen to Elmo. Click on a
No,
thing
that just
has
repeats
two things that
dialogue.
bend its arms.
So, the chameleon.
Elbows! Well, that must be the little
I feel like a chameleon would have more than two things, though. Because it has more than two. It has 4 legs. So wouldn't it have 4 elbows? Unless you consider the bottom one's knees. I feel like they're kind of splitting hairs with this one.
One more thing about the little red monster.
Something else about the little red monster. Aha! He's all covered in soft hairs.
Is that so? Well,
Confirmed, Elmo's fur is soft. Confirmed, Elmo's fur is soft.
Anything that's covered in soft hairs.
Grover.
I certainly am furry, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond. Oh, Grover now sees what you meant by furry. Furry, like Sir Grover.
Furry, yes. That bunny is very soft and furry.
Wait, I could have clicked on myself as well. I'm covered in soft fur. Could have clicked on myself.
Tell me one more thing about the monster you seek.
Okay, Elmo is thinking.
Wait a minute, I also have 2 elbows. Like, look at this.
Bend his legs.
Got an elbow right here. Oh my god, I also have things that bend my legs. How do we know if maybe Elmo's looking for me? I have elbows, I have knees. You can see my knees right here. Like, I have soft fur.
I have 2 knees.
Like, maybe Elmo's looking for me. Can we really be sure?
Try one of the other things here in my pond.
They say this is a pelican, but it doesn't have the flap.
Was a pelican all along. Yes.
Like, they don't look like a pelican. It looks more like a stork.
Yes, that pelican has 2 knees. But Elmo meant little red monster knees.
Yes, I'm a furry. What do you mean expressing shock and awe that I'm a furry? That I literally use the furry hashtag on YouTube where you are watching. I own a fursuit. I own a fursuit. What is this? Why are you expressing shock and awe that I am a furry? We've been new. We've been new.
But that is not the little red monster that Elmo is looking for.
Oh well.
And was looking for me, probably? You mean he's staring at you most of the time? True, though. True.
Thanks anyway.
That is a terrifying creature. Oh god, it was in its underwear.
Oh well.
It grabs its ears, yanks, hits an opera note, drops its pants, and dives into the water. I hope I never have to see that thing again.
Welcome back to me.
That's the joke? Well, see, you see, that's, I know it's a joke, but it's my job as the streamer to take every single joke chat makes extremely seriously. Because it's funny. That's see, when you're in a chat, you have to be prepared for streamer to take every joke you make completely literally. You gotta be prepared for that.
Excellent choice. That page lots of fun.
Grover, the Blue Knight.
Yes. Get to the funny things.
I've seen a little red monster who's kind of fuzzy and red, and sometimes he's in a hurry, and sometimes he's rude, and he has 2 hands, and...
Now hold on a minute there, Squire. I sit here in this pond all day until I am proved.
Yes, dialogue. We've heard this before.
Tell me just one thing about the monster you are looking for.
Okay, one thing.
Oh, I'm getting, like, hungry. I'm really gonna need lunch.
He has something he uses to smell.
Aha. Yeah.
I got something I use to smell. I got my nose. I got this sniffer here.
Click on the thing that has something it uses to smell.
I'm trying to wiggle my nose. I don't know if it's working.
Elmo loves surprises.
It's kind of working.
Click on anything that sparkles for a surprise.
Yes, I do have a nose.
See, he knows what a nose is, so why do we have to clarify?
One of the other things here in my
Your sniffer does not function still? My sniffer's a little bit stuffed, I'll be honest. Excuse me, that thing needs underwear. That thing clearly had its genitals covered. So clearly it's something that needs its genitals covered. I don't have any, visible outwards genitals that need to be covered. There is a big difference. There is no hypocrisy here.
Of course.
Oh, that's an oof. COVID took your sniffer, huh? Darn.
Wow.
Well, yes, that doggy has a nose. But it's not like the little red monster's nose.
Not what you are looking for, I gather. Well, maybe you had better tell Grover one more thing about the little red monster.
Something else about the little red monster.
I don't remember you mentioning it before, but that doesn't mean much. My memory isn't particularly great.
I am afraid that I do not know what he means. You will have to show me.
Click on the thing that has things it uses to jump with.
Grover.
I do have 2 legs, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond.
Hang on, I gotta blow the nose.
Little red monster! Yoo-hoo! Little red monster!
Dang it, I tried to throw my tissue away and I missed. How do you miss? It's like right there. Okay, fixed it. I refuse to leave tissues just sitting on the floor.
Well, if you meant 2 legs, why did you not just say so? See, that fella has 2 legs. There.
Legs? Yes, that bird has 2 legs, but not 2
I mean,
little red
Grover's right.
monster
Why
legs.
wouldn't you just say that, Homo? Also, you're not giving, like, very descriptive answers, Elmo. Like,
One more thing about him, then.
Let Elmo see. One more thing. Elmo knows. He has things he wears gloves on.
Nope, I did not get it. Please, show Grover what he is talking about.
Click on the thing that has things it puts inside gloves.
opinion, stop being sick. It's not that hard. Oh, I know. Grover has hands.
I do have hands, but I am not the little red monster. Try one of the other things here in my pond. Oh, Grover understands. You meant hands. Well, if those are hands, that must be the little red monster.
Those are hands, all right.
I love how they're calling it the little red monster, but like Grover's not realizing that these things aren't red. Like, if you, what the fuck?
It is the loyal and extremely silly dog a monkey emu monster.
Great. Can we put it back?
So that must be the monster.
Good. Great. Can we put it back?
Monster has legs, yes, and a very nice nose and hands. But that is not the little red monster
Can we put it back?
Elmo is looking for.
Can we put it back, please?
Forget it. Elmo was looking for some other monster. You can take the rest of the day off. Bye-bye.
Please, bye-bye.
Timesheets.
This thing is terrifying.
Oh, well.
Oh, God, it popped into existence for a second. Oh, God, that is horrifying. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, goodbye. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, I'm just gonna cry. Alright, so we are about to hit the 3-hour mark. I am very hungry, and I gotta go to work soon. So I think we're gonna start wrapping up. We're gonna exit the game and find someone to raid.
Alistair Cookie saying goodbye from
Put it back or send it to Australia.
Me wait here in library until you want to play again.
Bye, Cookie. See you later.
This is Telly reciting Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky.
Yay! Oh my God, this is gonna be great.
Was brillig and the slice
This is everything I could want.
Fire and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the burrow groves and the mome rats outgrave. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jump.
Art, exactly.
The frumiest Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack.
I love this. Telly is so into it. Honker as himself.
Slain the Jabberwock, come to my arms.
Aww.
Boy, oh grab this day, Calloo Calais, he chortled in his joy.
Honestly,
Brillig and the slithy toves
flimsy were the Boral Groves, and the mome rats outgrabe.
Wow. That was very good, Telly. Poems filled Elmo's head with so many ideas.
Honestly, Telly reading the Jabberwocky is everything I could have wanted. Absolutely peak. Absolutely. The CD has a bite mark. I mean, it was hosted by Telly, so I'm not really surprised. It was hosted by Telly. Alright, let's find somebody to raid into. Back to Twitch. Olemian Deer is playing Wii Sports Resort. We could go say hi to them. Oh, I have to swap where my headphones are plugged into. Hang on. I gotta make sure I can actually hear them. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. It's actually a little bit loud. Alright. Raid channel. We press that button. And that button. And that button. There we go. All right, Twitch people. We're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thank you, Nolan. It looks the same as it always has, but thank you. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I will see everyone whenever you can join me next. Bye, guys. Bye.